All right.
Let's do it.
Here we are.
We're live, dude.
Hey.
Mark Norman.
Good to be here.
Yes,
brother?
dude.
In the basement. Grandma's basement. That's what they designed this after.
Yeah.
Dude, you're looking good, man.
Really?
Yeah, you're looking good.
Thanks.
Looking good.
I've been on the road. I'm on
Looking
no
slim.
sleep. I'm hungover.
Really?
So thanks.
What'd you do last night?
We just sat at the cellar till like 3:45.
Oh,
then we went
fuck.
to the ale house and just kept going.
I was at Village Underground. It would have been nice.
Oh, gee, we
should've-
had Ari there. We had a good crew.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we could
I
have
was
used
with
you.
Sherrod.
Ah.
It's fun. I like hanging
I
with
mean,
Sherrod,
he's the
dude. He's
funnest
so
guy.
funny, dude.
Yeah. And he's just a great hang.
He is.
He's so lively, but we just did it up, and when you just can't leave,
Yeah.
just keep boozing. The drinks are cheap. And
That's like been the biggest thing coming back from COVID. Because I wasn't drinking during the week during COVID, really.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like back to doing spots every night where it's like, oh shit, I remember this was like a problem.
Yes.
time.
Where it's like, oh fuck, I drink every night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I'll take a night off. I still have like 6 Bud Lights.
That's a night off now.
That is.
Exactly. Yeah. We work in a bar. I mean, it's
Yeah.
impossible. And then you're
And then-
drinking, so I got to drink.
Yeah, and then you have a good set.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, this rules. Everybody
Party
loves
time,
me.
yeah.
I'm going to
Right.
get fucked up. These guys, other comics like me for the first time ever.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of that, like, come on, have another.
Yeah, I
And
kept
then
trying to
you get
leave. Yeah.
Then you get yeah, I'll do it. They all go, ah.
Yeah,
You
every
know?
night. Every night.
Every night.
Like last night, I was out. We were out till like 2. And I was like, all right, it's early. I got to go to bed. And
Yeah.
they're like, why do you got to leave? I was like, I'm going to get fucked up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to get fucked up tonight.
Yeah.
You
That's
got to
tough.
do
To
it.
spread it out.
That's tough.
It is
It's
tough.
the worst group of peer pressurers, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so fun.
There's who's
It's
funner
so
to
fun,
talk
dude.
to.
Yeah.
It's just comedy people and fun, and you can say horrible things, and everybody laughs.
Yeah, last night was Sean Patton. He got me.
Oh,
I kept trying to leave, and he was like, come on, man.
I love Pat.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best. He looks like an old sea captain.
He does, dude. And watching his stand-up's fun.
Oh, he's so
Yeah, he
underrated.
was fun.
Especially when a crowd isn't on board. Like, he went last night, so they were, like, tired.
Yeah,
And he went on and was just, like, screaming and yelling. It was wonderful.
yeah.
He's one of those guys. There's a couple comics that are, like, really fun to watch not do well.
Yeah.
Like, if the crowd's not liking him, I'm like, dude, this guy's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't like implode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David
it's always
tells
nice.
like that he's funnier bombing, which is rare. I mean, he's the funniest guy on the planet, but
True.
when he's bombing, it's just like, he's making
Yeah,
noises
yeah.
and slamming the mic stand down.
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you're back, dude.
From what?
That stunk, dude. You couldn't do anything. You were grounded for like a year.
Oh, with Corona?
Yeah, I remember when it first hit. You're just like, I'll just drive across the country. You were
Yeah,
a lost dog.
yeah, I had
dude.
nothing to do.
You're a lost dog.
You
Yeah.
were living in like a beach house?
For the first
Yeah.
like 2 months, I was doing Airbnbs, which was awesome.
Whoa.
It was so easy. And every Airbnb, it was like beachfront for like $1,000 for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was
So you-
cheap as fuck.
And we were the only ones at the beach, so we'd do like fires every night. It was so fucking nice.
Whoa,
What'd you do
wow.
for the pandemic? What were you?
I sucked. I was here. I just sit in my shitty
Really?
apartment. I mean, I did the road illegally, but
Yeah.
Swag.
I did a lot of performing, and just fucked around.
How
I
bad
feel
were those?
horrible.
This is the same as every podcast. Those outdoor shows were just.
It's a nightmare.
Oh my
I won't do
God.
one. I won't do another.
Yeah. I won't do upstairs here.
I won't do that
I'm
either.
like, dude, I'm not doing it.
It's a
Dude,
nightmare.
I thought I would hate that more than I did. I did the one outdoor
Yeah.
one. I was like, this is pretty tight.
Which
Uh,
one? Oh,
Soul
Soul
Joel.
Joel's. Soul Joel's is good.
Okay,
That was fun.
Soul
Yeah,
Joel.
that
Soul
was
Joel's
count
different.
that.
We're talking outdoor, like on the street
Oh,
here.
fuck that.
On the street here,
Oh,
people just
fuck
walk
that.
through.
Yeah.
And if you try to like make fun of them, it's like, dude, this person might fuck me.
They might
up.
haul off on
Like
you.
it's like
yeah.
a homeless guy just walking through, and
True.
you're like,
Right,
look
right.
at this loser, and he's like, why fucking you? Like, never mind, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, that's different. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Glad
Yeah,
that's
it was
over.
hot.
They did a comedy contest like that here years ago.
What?
What, an outdoor one?
And it had nothing to do with COVID. They're like,
Yeah.
they were like, it was the Hoboken Comedy Festival, maybe.
Yeah.
And it was just, I showed up and they were like, oh, by the way, it's outside under an underpass. And I was like, why?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I don't want to do that.
I'm so
How'd it go?
Horribly, dude.
Yeah, of
It
course.
was horrible.
How?
I did like 5 minutes
you were
under,
probably, like,
under a
relatively-
highway. Yeah, I was like
you
relatively
knew.
new. I was like, I better do a good job under a highway. And it was totally pointless.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's a whole day.
Man.
I was like, come on. I was like, I think I was married at the time.
Nice.
I had been like, this is really important. I was under a highway, like, fuck, wrong turn. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is actually very not important.
Yeah, it turns out.
It's sad when you realize how flimsy comedy is. You
Yeah.
know, like, it has to be exactly in the right setting with the people who are there to see it and all that. Because
Yeah.
if it's not all perfect, it's the worst art form ever. It's the worst performance.
It's just
Yeah.
a crazy person, yeah.
Yeah.
People do that outside and people are like, fuck,
Exactly.
stop.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, you do these shows.
Stop.
Like I did a show like it was early in the day, And you go on and people are like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like you go on, I went on first and
Dude.
people were like, literally like they're trying to eat. And they're
Right.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because
Do
I was up
you-
there talking about like pedophiles.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Like, the sun has to go down for you can
You
talk.
need the
Yes.
sun down.
Dude, do you remember the comedy restaurant that was also like an eternal comedy contest?
Oh, the black one?
Yes.
Yes,
Dude, I was talking to Blizz about this. He never, in Philly, they had a thing. They were like, what if you started a restaurant first and then slid comedy in on
It was
people?
crazy.
It was a disaster,
and it was
dude.
just black people eating.
Uh,
And then you're the only white guy in
I
the
only
room.
ever had one party in there at a time.
Right.
Yeah, it
You
was
know, the
always-
business
dude,
just started, it was just one
bro,
table
I did one.
talking loudly, and then they would be like, oh, by the way, here's a comedy contest. It wasn't even a show.
yeah.
Then they'd
Yeah.
make people compete to people eating dinner who were like, I'd rather not deal with this right now.
They had no, they didn't know
so
a show was
fucking
happening.
funny. It
That's
was
so
so
unfair.
So
to
I
the
did
audience.
one
It
the
was
first
horrible.
round and I crushed.
Killed it.
And I
dude.
was like, what's up? I'm white. Like, the easiest.
yeah, man.
And then I was like, then there was the next round was just one table that was clearly celebrating a guy getting out of jail. He just
You
got
called
back.
attention. Yeah, you called attention.
And
to
then
it, too.
I came on and because everybody bombed before me. And I was
Yeah.
like, I got this.
The
dude.
contest, it was
Easy.
ripe for a winner. Yeah,
This
it's ripe
is
to be won.
easy $1,000 I'm about to win, which obviously they never paid. And and I came on, dude. There's just one table, and I thought they were gonna fight me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that like I was like I got this.
Well, you
easy.
pointed out the fact
I
that the
like
guy was
got
gonna,
off the stage and stood at the foot of their table.
Oh.
It was
He went all in.
oh
You probably like spit on their crab. They're cracking crab legs,
They were
dude.
just trying to eat, and I was like, "What? This guy just get out of jail or something?"
Oh.
Like, what'd you say, motherfucker? I was like, nothing. I think I lost this round. It's a bad round.
I did we used to do these shows up in Harlem, and because white people wouldn't book us, so we had to go do like black shows. And this guy went on and did sound effects, killing with like the fucking I'm the robot.
That's always tough being
Nice.
next.
I know.
When you see that murdering, just being like, "Oh, this is different than what I got."
Yes, and I'm the whitest guy ever with my dumb observations about, bodegas are weird. And so I eat it. So I start making fun of that guy. I'm like, how about the guy from Police Academy? Huh? And that's kind of getting him.
Classic.
And then I get off and he goes, let me talk to you outside. He goes, big guy in like a yellow suit. And he's like, you ever do that shit again? I'll fucking kill you. You're in the wrong area. You don't know me. I'll fuck you up. And like the host stepped in, was like, no,
Holy
don't fuck
fuck.
with him, Jerry. It was a whole
Damn.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
What was his name? Did he have a cool name? He's Popcorn.
thing. I think it was Tater Tot.
Taxi. Yeah.
Tater
Tater
Tot.
Tot.
Yeah. Terrifying.
Yeah, man.
Damn, he might still kill you.
Yeah, but I did a black room in Brooklyn like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I'm not going to do the white guy thing. I got jokes. I'm going to be myself. I'm bombing, and like 3 minutes in, I'm like, hey, what's up with rap? And they're like, all right.
Yes.
So I totally
Yes.
gave in.
What's always funny in black rooms when you see white comics pander and have that fail. They're like,
I've
yeah,
done that. I've done that
it's so
many times, dude. I'd go
so
to Warm
fucking
Daddies and
fun.
be like, "Yo, what's up with fucking Trick Daddy?"
Yeah.
Or like a reference that I'm like, they're gonna be surprised I know this reference,
Exactly.
and then
Yeah.
just eat it. Oh,
I think you have to go in there and just be like severely autistic.
Mm.
I've gone in there before and just talked Pokemon, and it was just like murdering, dude. They're just like, oh shit, top of that motherfucking Bulbasaur.
true. Yeah, well, you hit a nerve.
True.
Right.
You didn't know back then
exactly. I
that
didn't,
black people love Japanese cartoons.
true. I didn't know.
You had no idea.
I didn't know. It was just I was like, damn, these guys like
A couple
me,
of them probably
man.
went into Super Saiyan as soon as you started talking.
They love that shit.
They
Oh,
do.
It's awesome, dude. I was so, and you find that out, especially from like online dating. You see the dating profiles, and like, I love anime, and you're like, it's the 5th one this week.
Yeah, dude.
Like
They
a
love
black
it.
girl?
Yeah.
What?
That's what you don't know of this?
No, I'm not on the
You don't know-
apps.
have
I'm
you
not
ever
on
dated
Black
a-
People Meet.
No, dude. It's on Tinder. Did you ever date like a black nerd?
No, never. I've never dated a black.
Person.
I've banged a few, but I never dated.
Really?
Yeah.
Personal choice, or is that like circumstance? Is that like hard line?
I just never. I don't want to date anybody, but
Sure,
they never
sure.
pursued. So if the girl's like, "We have to date now," I'm like, "All right, we
Yeah, I
gotta
hear what you're
date."
saying. Yeah.
But a black
Makes
chick was
sense.
never like, "Hey, call me."
Exactly.
Yeah.
You never got called.
Yeah. But I've banged a few, and that was great and terrifying. But never dated. What would
Yeah.
you talk about? Cosby?
He's married to a black lady.
What?
Yeah, I'm married to a
This
black
is
What's
his
that like?
second black wedding.
Second black?
Yeah.
Marriage.
What?
Trying to add the extra word every time Norman says
Yeah,
black.
lady.
Tell me everything.
It's chill, dude. Again, love of anime. Shared. You just watch anime. You just chill. And,
Yeah, autistic white dudes and black ladies
Yeah,
should
we
unite.
sync up. We sync up. Well, apparently, I'm just gonna tap into my autism. Apparently, Chinese men or Asian men. I got to stop using Chinese as an all-inclusive for Asian people. But Asian men.
Wait, what are you, Chinese? Or something?
I still have that really bad.
It's just an Indian guy.
Oh.
It's Chinaman.
Yeah, apparently Asian men and black women are the least likely to date outside of their race.
Yeah, for
and their
sure.
counterparts are they're like highly likely to date outside.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
So they get left single a lot.
is that why black women get so mad about the white girl, black guy?
Oh, they hate it.
They hate it.
They hate it. White chicks kind of don't like very low key or they'll get a little if you get.
You think?
Oh, I know. I've got cornered a couple times. Like,
Really?
oh, you like black women? Yeah.
Oh.
They do the same thing.
I
It's in their blood. Girls are the same. They're all the same.
Good point.
They're
good
all the
point.
same. They all do it.
Right.
They're
but
all very racist. Girls are all very incredibly racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they like to stick together. They like to girls are like, we should stick with our
But
kind.
then girls hate girls too.
Exactly. They hate everybody. Yeah, true. They hate
Yeah. So that's tough.
everybody.
Girls are full of hate.
They're crabs in a
They're
bucket.
crabs, dude. Yeah. Well, they're all the same.
Okay.
They're all Agent Smiths. They meet each other and they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the fuck do you think you're fucking better than me?
Right.
But yeah, no, it's chill, dude. It's chill. The cool thing, I would say.
They are dog brains.
Huh?
You ever bring a dog? You know,
Yeah.
it's dog brains, dude. You bring them to. They're like, no, they're good. I can bring them to the party.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, they're like sniffing, and then it's like, no. It's like, oh fuck, they spazzed. Like 2 hours in, they spazzed.
Or they just get into a lunch meat tray. Like, whoa, come on.
They start getting into the trash, start devouring a pizza when everyone leaves.
The best, I would say, there's a ton of awesome things about it. You know, my beautiful interracial relationship. But
Sure.
one of the hallmarks is being like a Target or a Walmart. Because you're piling around a Target or Walmart. There's like you're like an old Asian lady and you're like, she's in your way and you want to like, just be like, get the fuck out of the way. But you can't. You're like, it's kind of a bad look to be like, excuse me.
Chinese lady, move.
Yeah, exactly. Like, move, lady. But dude, if you're it's like following an ambulance. If you're just behind a black lady in one of those stores, they're just fucking
Everyone's getting the fuck
full
out
sails
of
to the
way,
wind, dude. Full,
Right.
and you just follow right behind them. And you're like, oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you
It's tight.
ever? Sorry. Do you ever get the like the guy? Because you look like you could hear an N-word every now and then. Like a white guy could trust you to say it, and then you're like, oh, you know, my wife's
Yeah.
black.
Me and Matt are friends.
Oh, I've been in that situation before.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough.
I go home and I text her immediately, be like, that's 3 today. That's
That's
3.
True.
She's like, I'm so wet.
That's 3. Like that's the 3rd one I've heard so far. And I go
Damn.
home and she lashes me.
Ah.
I take it all for everybody else. No, like a religious, like a cat o' nine tails. Like
Right.
not one of those. Yeah, I don't think of one of those. Just a cat o' nine tails.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, you know, you hear them and you just kind of you're like, all right, nice.
And you guys get to ask questions. Like I ask my black friends, like, what's up with this with black people?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, it's actually this. Like, what's with the no swimming? They're like, well, we just didn't grow up swimming. I'm like, huh? You know?
Yeah, it was funny. I was talking to Aunt Moore the other night, and I was
Mhm.
like making fun of. I was like, you guys. It made me laugh so hard that him and Reggie both could not swim.
Yeah.
It made me laugh so hard just thinking of them like in a pool. Like,
It's a
So
major.
easy.
It's so
a
easy.
Major. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where like if you're little, you're still in that kind of magical phase of
Yeah,
your life.
everything.
As soon as you're adult, you're like, hold on, what?
It's
Yeah.
survival as an adult. For a kid, it's kind of fun.
Yeah,
It must be how they're like, why can't they dance?
true.
Like, what's wrong? Why are
Yeah.
you so stiff out there? I'm like, I just don't know how.
Yeah, and
I
grow
can't
up.
do it.
Well, I got the secret. My black wife unlocked the secret with me the other day.
Please.
You just as the drums hit, you just hit the drums, but with your feet, and you're just dancing, and it looks perfect, and you're in rhythm.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, dude. Well, just don't do that. Well, you also got. Oh, there's the other key too. So you can't have a tight spine. You got to hunch a little bit.
Hunch a little.
Hunch a little.
That's good.
Hunch a little and loosen, and then just look how good I look. Right
Oh, that
now.
is pretty
You do look
good.
good.
So much better. You're like
You look like bye. Dude. You're like one of the marionettes.
so yeah,
good.
hunch.
You're a little Pocono.
Can't be tight.
Pocono.
I hit her. I have like I'm like you. We have like marine posture. I'm
Right.
fucking, I'm up. I'm high. But yeah, she's like hunch it out. It's fucking.
That's
Like
good.
juvenile. Just imagine a
Right.
huge chain you're showing a camera. You're like, okay. That's
By
how
the
I
way,
do.
Marines and gays, greatest posture. It's
True.
weird how it's got a lot of range.
Gay guys can well, it's like any girl dance. No girls can dance bad. Everyone's like, yeah.
No, my gal's a real robot.
Really?
Oh my god, she's a boner
Yeah.
out there.
Really?
Mine
Yeah.
too.
Really?
You know her. She can't dance.
Shit. Well,
Imagine her dancing.
well, it's like girls can. There's no move a
The
girl.
last one could. The last one was
Really?
twerking and shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's so hot when a
Yeah.
girl can dance.
Yeah,
Blows
it's
my
pretty tight.
mind.
Well, there's no move that's kind of off. Like girls, I was at a wedding recently, and girls are just like,
Nah, I don't like the. You don't. No.
Really?
Your girls twerking.
That's good.
You're just sitting there. You're
Well,
like,
that's
what
weird.
the fuck are you doing,
You
lady?
gotta get behind her, dude, and just fucking.
Yeah, I can't grind. Two whites
don't gotta
can't
go-
grind.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
No, we
You
cannot.
gotta stand totally still. And just
Matt,
get behind
please,
her.
you're speaking on an experience you don't
sorry,
have.
Sorry.
You're speaking on my experience
No,
of
I'm actually-
whites only
I'm
dating.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
WOD.
No, I apologize for that. That was insensitive.
Um,
But yeah, no, you just get out there and let them do your thing. let them do
Hunch.
their thing, and
Yeah.
get behind them and just. Oh yeah, girl. That's what I was talking about.
you got a
Girls,
dog hump out on
there's
the
no
dance
bar
floor.
for girls can go out and just. I was watching them do like all this weird shit with their hands, and it's girls have a lot of different options that like.
That's true.
So like you know,
Because we don't want
that's
to
a
look.
choice. That's a choice by a girl.
Yeah, we don't want to look feminine either
Yeah.
when we're
Or
dancing.
gay.
Yeah, or gay. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
important not to
So a girl can do either.
Sure, they can be
Yeah, but if
gay
you're
as
too
hell.
good at dancing, it's gay.
Yeah, you gotta straddle the line.
Mm.
If you're like you go to a wedding and somebody's a good dancer,
You gotta straddle the
it's
line.
disgusting. When a straight guy's out being a good dancer.
He's got moves.
No, I mean like a good dancer.
Like
not
he's
you.
technical.
Not you.
I'm trying to spin.
No,
I'm like,
no,
am I
this
being
isn't-
attacked?
no, you're not.
No, I
being
hear you.
attacked.
I
I'm
hear
talking
you.
about like
Technical.
a dude that like there's a circle around him and he starts dancing.
and he
he's
does a
straight.
spin.
They're-
It's like-
they're-
like, oh.
Well, it's like there's like there can be a manufactured aspect to it. You know what I mean? It's not coming from a place, an authentic place. It's studied up. I hear what
right.
you're saying. Yeah, it's been
Yeah, you practiced
He's
for
trying to
this
fuck some
wedding.
guy's trying to fuck all your cousins at a wedding
Yeah.
with his dance moves.
Yeah.
You gotta stop. You gotta
Yeah.
stop him.
Get a
Or
joke.
you have to step up to him and just challenge him with like get like real gay on him on the dance
Yeah.
floor.
I think the hottest thing you can do as a guy, hey, is bad dancer, but owning it. I think girls like that. They're like, this guy sucks at dance, but he's so confident
Well,
in
they
it.
think
Yeah,
you
he's
have a
having
big dick
fun.
if you do that.
Yes.
They're like, this guy must have a huge fucking dick.
Exactly, which I don't, but I'll get drunk enough that
You seem like you got a big dick. I'm
I
surprised.
am a hot medium.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys both probably you seem like
Probably
a
the
hot
same
medium.
dick, honestly.
I feel like the blackness will get you another inch.
True, it might have grown.
Like your
Dude,
dick
I
is
was telling someone
evolved.
the other day. I think it fucking. I had a dick renaissance in college, and I swear to God, I think it might have been that.
When you made the jump.
When I
Yeah,
fully committed. I think it was just like that little bit inside of me just
right.
came out. Just
Yeah.
a little bit, just a tad, just to keep me,
Exactly. It's evolutionary.
keep everything exactly, keep
Right.
everything in line.
Oh, here's the other joke we got to workshop tonight.
What you got?
I'm just trying to defend white women
Nice.
You're
because
the one.
everybody's been trashing them.
Oh yeah.
Every single comedian gets
stepping
on.
up
It's
for your
like, you know
queens.
who's the what? Yeah, I'm
You're
like, we
stepping
got
for
to
your queens.
protect our white queens, and I don't have anything other than they were responsible. White women were responsible for Barack Obama, Seth Curry,
Seth Curry, the basketball player.
Steph Curry, I should have said, but and Seth,
Who's
his
Seth?
brother,
Okay, yeah.
Patrick Mahomes,
Who's
pretty
Patrick
good,
Mahomes
best
again?
quarterback
Oh
in the
yeah.
NFL.
So why are they
Oh, I see. What you're
Like they gave
'cause
birth to all of them.
Good point.
Drake
Drake and that guy?
and
from
Obama's the best
Last
one.
Chance
saying. Yeah.
I thought you were saying they voted for Obama.
No.
I thought so,
True.
too.
I should have. I won't start with him.
Yeah.
True.
Maybe
yeah.
start with Wayne Gretzky.
And Obama's dad left, and she raised him. It's all white lady.
Anyway, and then end
So
it by
this
being
you're bringing
like,
this out there, like an Obama's no good fucking dad.
no, I'm not saying that part. You see, there's something there.
You got something there. I like
defending,
that.
defending your white queen.
Defending white queens is funny, and then at the end being like, also lay off them. They're dumb as hell.
True.
Like back off. They're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
They
right.
just got out of the house like 40 years ago,
True.
30 years ago.
They were
dumb as hell. They have no
incubated.
idea what they're doing.
They
out
were
there.
incubated for sure.
They're going
I mean,
around yelling at people,
there we
screaming,
go,
crying.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, they were
completely-
incubated heavily, dude.
Oh yeah.
They're like homeschooled kids.
I completely.
And also,
agree, but-
white guys are that we're doing a very good job of being like, yeah, it's them.
Right.
Meanwhile, literally, we do. It's white guys.
We've been backstabbing each other.
well,
the
they
white
were
guys?
quiet.
No, I'm saying girls and guys.
When we did horrible shit, they were quiet.
Yeah.
And
True.
so they were like accomplices. But I still don't want them flying planes.
True that.
Joke.
All right, I don't think there's anything there.
No, I like
I think
that.
I like
That's it.
that.
You
I
got
like that
We'll
something
get
there.
it. We'll get it fired up.
Yeah, there's something.
Dude, I had
especially
an
turn at the
idea
end.
for a because I was thinking about how inherently, and I do like I guess people get mad at this, but I think women instinctively, and I think this is real, and maybe it's obviously like maybe 10 out of 100 this doesn't apply to, but they're trying to design a house, and their plans have to do with like the life within like a net, like it's a whole nesting thing. So it's not really, they're not on not like a conquest thing. They want to set up a headquarters. So, and it's like a lot of them, but they need a dude to do it.
Yeah.
So they need a dude.
They're trying to build a nest.
They need a
for their
nest,
eggs.
but they need a dude. But the girls that don't get the dude, who don't get the nest, I was like, we
Yeah.
got to start figuring out a thing to do with them because they're causing problems.
The women without homes.
Yes. I was thinking of starting a orphanage.
Just whores.
Orphanage,
Yeah,
dude.
a
You
orphanage.
start up a orphanage, dude, and you just you give them like
Have
social
you been to an
media-
apartment in New York with like 3 women?
Oh.
That's a orphanage.
Orphanage,
They're all
dude.
whores.
But you got to take care of them, dude. You got to take care of them, and you got to give them you get them together. You give them like bot Instagram followers, so in their head they're like, oh, I'm fucking those videos. They'll video themselves all day and be like,
I've been videoing myself all day.
really?
These TikToks.
You're doing TikToks?
Of course you. No, I mean I've been watching them.
Yeah, but you're not
Oh, yeah.
These beautiful
you would
women.
be nasty on TikTok.
True.
Yeah.
Do this. It's this.
Hunch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking about that, man. And it's like, and as soon as women are like, that's not true. It's like everyone busts out their phones. Let's see who has plans on whatever that thing is. Pinterest.
Mm.
One group of us has like 90 living rooms in their phone.
Yeah.
Go. They're nesters, bro. They're just trying to build a nest, and they need a dude.
They would hate hearing this.
They would,
But
it's true.
you got something.
I don't
you
think
got
they'll hate
something.
it. I think they
their
know.
whole
They
world.
all have Pinterest of their wedding, their
like,
house.
this room, they come in. They just
Yeah.
True.
they want to put on overalls and splash one line of paint on, and then call a
Yeah.
contract.
I tried.
But yeah, no, but I was thinking about that. I'm like, just a little tip into the,
Well, they're in a
female
tough
psychology.
spot. You're right, because it's like girl power, independent, all this shit. But then they're like, I like baking, but I can't let them
Yeah.
know I
Yeah.
like baking because that's like a traditional
Yep.
gender role thing. But you still like it, and then you
Ah,
want
you
a
guys-
kid, but you're not supposed to.
You
say
gotta
you want
leave
a
the
kid.
city.
But they got to
gotta
banish.
leave
They're
City.
all women.
But the Sex
home, they're
Sex
women.
in the City psyop them, dude.
Sex and the City did. The women in cities are out of control. You leave the city, they're all like,
Oh,
yeah, let's
chill.
get married at 23.
Well,
I'm ready to start a family.
Yeah.
Let's have 5 fucking kids, 3
Right.
dogs.
True. But then at Sex in the City, it all culminated in Mr. Big. He was the star of Sex in the City.
What was, I don't remember.
Mr. Big was the
I
guy.
just remember
who
jerking
snatched
off
up-
to the one sex scene every week.
Mr. Big snatched up SJP.
Who I think is hot. What do you think of her?
SJP.
I think it's hot. When I was
Yeah,
a kid,
man.
I loved her.
Me
SJP
too.
is hot.
I was so into that.
Crazy mug.
lady. Yeah, the horse
But
face.
it's
Yeah.
but it's she can pull it off.
Crazy mug.
I mean, she's got a wild face.
Yeah.
It's almost Medusa like.
Yeah, but it
But
works.
it entranced me. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got the mold
Turns
too.
your dick hard.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice she had a mole. I was just going through that fucking like maze-like face. I didn't even
True,
see the
you
I
gotta
didn't even-
figure it
I didn't even
out.
get to that. I'm still in like the center right of her face.
And she's
Yeah.
just talking about being a slut the whole
I
time. every day.
know.
It's great.
Just laying in a
hair.
bed typing on
Laying
a
in-
fucking
oh.
keyboard.
And I hate to admit it, but men like women putting clothes on and trying on shit. That's what TikTok is.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
look at her outfit. Look at her outfit.
I mean,
which
dude,
sounds super
Yeah.
gay,
millions
but-
of views.
Millions just watching, because that's all you want to do when you go out is stare at a girl, but you can't you gotta like look away.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's what we want to do. So that's what TikTok is great.
The
You're just like,
TikTok,
I get to stare at this girl in her outfit.
the TikTok
True. That's
algorithm.
pretty nice.
TikTok algorithm has discovered that I am a pedophile.
Really?
Oh, it's all
Right,
over
she's trying
me.
to break you down.
It's trying to make me a pedophile, dude.
I mean, is it? What do they? Do they give you? They should give you age stamps.
Well, it
I know.
just looks at how long you watch each video. So of course, if it's a
Yeah.
hot chick, I'm gonna watch the whole video,
true.
and then yeah.
So is
Now-
there
now
anything
if
to
I
stop?
turn on TikTok right now, it'll be a hot college chick
You got to
dancing.
throw
Well-
a Family Guy clip in there every now and then just to balance it out.
Yeah, true. Is there anything on TikTok to stop like say like 14-year-olds take videos of themselves? Do
Dude,
they
I
have an
don't think-
algorithm to
there
like
was a
stop
girl-
that from getting to you?
There was a girl that was so hot, and then one of her videos was like, "Here are my prom pictures." I was just like, "Dude,
What are you doing?
what is going on? I'm not doing it."
No, I'm saying TikTok.
TikTok's sending me these
Yeah.
beautiful angels.
And that was it. It wasn't like but like that was a flash, like a throwback Thursday.
I mean, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but this must have been exactly what actual real life was for Dalia.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Like every day,
Right.
it must have been real life TikTok where he's like fucking a chick and she's like, "Here's my prom photos." It's like, ah, shit.
yeah.
Oh man.
You gotta
I'm
do
not-
it.
look,
You
not-
gotta do a due diligence. You gotta get when you get to that level.
Fine.
You need a private eye to like suss everybody out, get their ages, and
Yeah.
then be like, and then if they're 16, then you maintain a relationship. That's grooming. That's grooming.
Well, it should be like Tinder where you can put the ages like 18 to 28, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what you see on TikTok.
We're like 18 to party.
21 to answer.
Yeah, like 16 to party.
Yeah.
Like, we can just vibe. We can vibe. Yeah, I mean that's
Dude,
a
the
sorted
problem. I've been
that's a
vibing
sorted
too
business.
much, dude. I've been vibing
You
like
can't
crazy.
vibe.
I
It's a
can't
sorted
stop
business.
vibing,
It's a
dude.
sorted business, dude.
I'll show you. I'll show you guys.
There's,
after.
well, the problem
I
is
don't know.
you got to get dads.
Well, they're not like, I don't think they're that young. I have no idea how old
Who
any
knows?
of these girls are.
Who knows?
You got to get dads. It's the dad's fault. Dads got to get on TikTok, show their daughters, be like, if you see this woman and you like her shit, I'm going to find you and fuck you up. Just get a dad, like, just fucking have guns and be like, you think my daughter's fucking hot, you sick fucking pervert?
You know,
if I see you liking her shit, I'm going to come for you. Look, this is her. This is her in a bikini, dude.
Yeah.
Don't even fucking
Don't
look
if
at
you get hard at all.
sick motherfuckers, dude.
wow.
This was her mom when she was 17, dude.
That's
fucking
one. That's
sicko.
what. That's a category now. A hot mom, and then they're like, she found this old tape of herself, and then they use the old filter of an old camera, and it's a hot daughter.
Yeah, girls are
dancing.
perverts,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Girls are sick perverts,
They're
dude.
tricking me every
They're
night.
trying to get you in the nest, dude. They're luring you, dude.
They don't want me in the nest, dude.
No. They don't want us in the
Farts
nest.
and snores.
Hey, man,
Right.
they're trying to get you in the nest. Here's my hot mom. They're showing you, like, yeah, this is what I'll turn into, and let me just paint a fucking wall.
Yeah, they do need to paint.
Just paint. I can't. I've been renting. I'm not
They're
allowed
fucking
to paint.
reverse Tom Sawyers. That's all they are. They're trying to trick someone into letting them paint.
They're a bunch of N-word gyms. Yeah. It's tough
That's
out
not
there.
applicable to the thing, but it's very funny.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's like my favorite. That's my favorite Louis.
Oh.
When he's like, Mark Twain said, if you never tell a lie, you don't have to remember the truth or whatever. And then he's like, but Mark Twain also said
Yeah.
there once was a guy named.
Yeah.
What a joke.
Oh,
Great.
he's the king.
Man, whatever happened to that guy? So good. He's around.
Yeah,
He
man.
rules. But yeah, that's, you know, I mean, I'm saying all this respectfully, but it seems to be the way. It seems to be the facts I've been picking up.
Yeah. And they don't like the facts.
No.
They don't like facts. I'm like, I'm just going off what I'm seeing. And they're like, fuck you, I'll kill you. It's like, why are you mad at me? I'm just saying what
Wait, who are you talking about?
women.
Oh, okay.
Most groups.
Wait, which group are we on right now?
Yeah, I'm just saying what I saw the other day. And they're like, ah.
True.
Maybe you're so mad because we got something here.
Maybe we're on to the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
don't like
weird.
when you suss them out. It's they get very cornered.
Right. It's like when they're like, you can't generalize a group. We're all different. And then they go on stage like, white people like mayonnaise and yoga and all that. And you're
Yeah.
like, I thought we couldn't generalize. So that one's true, but the other ones aren't.
What's tough about it is that's the only group you can generalize about.
Right.
Left. So every white comic's going on stage and be like, white guys.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
it's the only one we got left.
You just filter the
Adele,
one
you
that
want to
works.
paint a wall?
Paint a wall?
Yeah, is that like kind of a dream for you? Is to paint a house?
No, not a dream.
Yeah, she's lying right
Denial.
through her teeth right
Clear
now.
denial.
She has no idea. Sorry.
You know what else was a tough one is the like you should
Over 2 with Adele today.
That was bad. She
was
wants
fun.
a nest. What are you kidding? Come
Oh, yeah.
on.
Dude,
She's
come
looking
on.
for a pile of sticks.
She's probably crying right now, dude.
Perfect. I've laid the trap. Now I get to go out and console her.
Dude, you're a sick ticket, dude.
You know that.
Damn. You just wanted to break her down.
You got to break them down.
True.
You
Yeah.
build them up. That's
True.
I'm sorry, baby.
Long
You're
game.
beautiful.
Yeah, I was watching one of those like
God,
I watch a
fucking
lot
hate
of
doing podcasts.
what's up? It's not this is fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
This will age well, like for
Oh, this
3
will
years,
go
but,
really
like,
good for us.
40 years from now, they'll
Oh,
be like,
yeah.
damn, dude, you're a fucking
These guys were
granddad.
ahead of
You're
their
smart
time,
as
dude.
hell.
Yeah, once women
How they
have-
know that trick?
Once
the
women
tree's
have
not growing.
regressed in the next 40 years back to their place, they'll be like, damn, these guys called it. I can't believe they called it.
Nah, they're gonna kick it. Dude, they run the world, bro. Are you kidding me?
They do kick
They run the
ass.
fucking world. They're kick ass as hell. I like, dude. Whenever I see women, I shudder. Like sometimes I just look at them like, what the fuck? I'm like,
How powerful.
I'm sorry, man. You guys just kick so much.
But didn't you
fucking
have
ass,
that
dude.
experience when she gave birth, though? You watch your wife.
Whoa.
Isn't that the one
Yeah,
thing? That's the
that's
one
pretty
thing that
nuts.
guys usually switch over and they're like, they are strong.
That was
Yeah.
insane. Well, it was like I was crying.
You saw it?
Well, I was on the other end because it was like the
The end.
baby had the umbilical cord around her neck, so they had to do the old fucking
Oh,
open
lynching.
it up. Yeah, open it up. Yeah, they had it 3 times. I had it, dude.
Sorry.
I had 3. I had it too.
Comedy podcast.
I had it too. I had it wrapped. It's genetic.
So did I.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. A lot of the.
Maybe it's a comedy thing.
I think so. I think that deprivation of oxygen early on just.
Yeah,
Maybe
I was a
it's autistic.
C-section. I was a
Yeah.
C-section
Yeah.
too. I was a unit.
Oh,
I
big
bet.
ass baby.
you were
coming out.
probably fucking like Rocky, dude, on her abdominal wall, just fucking.
Yeah, they cut me out early. They're like, get rid of this thing. This thing's already 6'2".
But yeah, it was like
Came up with a Bud Light.
it was the whole experience is terrifying, and I don't know if they go in. It's
Of course.
fucked up. They go into like it's like 2 days before they're like, I'm fucking hot, and you're like, shut the fuck up. and then they're like fucking their stomachs here and they're cut. And I was like, eh. They're like, she's like, you'll be gonna be okay. And I'm like, how are you champing this, dude?
Yeah.
How are you champing this? It was
You and me have a tough time with mushrooms.
yeah, it was.
This lady's getting sliced open.
That's the one thing you see, and you're just like, holy fuck.
Ew.
And then like you're like, dude, you don't ever have to do that again. Like 2 weeks later, they're like, I want another baby, and you're like,
What? Isn't that wild?
what?
But it's, been going on for obviously generations and generations. It's the oldest time.
True. And a big part of pregnancy is called nesting.
Oh.
So that's a thing. They'll start rearranging. It's actually pretty sweet. They'll just deck your house out. Your house becomes super organized and laid out.
Mm.
They start to. It's an instinctive thing.
Sure, exactly.
Start
They usually
biological.
get a dog first.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies love
Good
girlfriends
transition.
buy a dog first and then get pregnant in a year.
You're so right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
It's training wheels.
That's the stork, dude. That's the true stork.
Yeah.
You get a dog. It's a test.
French bulldog.
They want to see because you might leave them and the dog, and then they're like, all right, at least that's not a kid.
Yeah. Oh, true. I got hit with that.
There's
I
a lot
abandoned
of
the dog and the
Whoa.
lady. Yeah.
There's a dog I cry about sometimes, dude.
That's
If I
a
just
good
think
dog.
about that dog, I say, it's probably dead now.
Yeah, I don't care about my ex's dog anymore.
No,
Yeah.
it fades.
I
quick.
lived with it.
It did
right?
fade. Yeah, you lived with it.
I lived
for a
with it. And
while.
I trained it.
Also, I don't think the dog even liked me.
Really, we had a
He liked
bond.
me.
We
He
had a
only
bond.
liked the girl because they were together all the time. So then I'd
Mm.
come.
We had a bond. I took when I had the dog that I had in my my first marriage. I took the dog with me because I was getting a little weekend time, and I brought it on a date with my wife, the one, my
Yes.
forever person, and I brought it with me to her house, my fucking custody dog,
Jesus.
and it was an Akita, so they're like a fucking terrifying
yeah, this thing was a
dog.
beast.
I slept, and my dog, the Akita, just was face to face. I woke up, and was face to face with my then girlfriend, now wife, dude.
Oh, it was like, who's this
Whoa.
lady?
Yeah, dude, it was just fucking and I was like, I woke up and I was like, don't move. My
What?
dog,
Oh
my
my
dog
God.
might maul you.
What?
And my dog didn't like it at all.
Why would you want a dog in your house that's gonna kill your lady?
Well, she didn't know that was the one. That dog didn't know that was my forever person, dude, because she was loyal to my ex-wife.
Oh,
That was
damn.
my ex-wife's dog.
Got it.
Good testament to the breed. Akitas are very
Damn, I
loyal.
might ask my ex to borrow the dog for a weekend and just beat the hell out of it. Beat its ass. Put cigarettes out on it.
Shave
just
its
let
fur.
it loose.
Just shave its fur. That's a good move. Just get drunk and just see your stepdog.
and just whoop your
What
stepdog's
the hell?
ass.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Yeah. If the stepdog gets stuck.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I mean, dude. Yeah. I mean, you can get a step kid.
I don't want a step
Push
kid.
it around a little.
Yeah,
wanna- I don't
seems
wanna
like a
see-
nightmare.
That'd be fun, man.
It seems such
Yeah.
it seems so
Push it
bad.
around.
You
Just
still gotta
fucking-
take care of it, but you don't have the love. So it just
Nah,
works.
Yeah.
you would love the kid.
I can
I don't.
tell you,
I
You would love the kid?
Not
depends
at all.
how old the kid is when you start.
14.
Oh God.
I'll be looking at her TikToks.
True, no, I'm talking about a boy.
Like I saw
First
you
of
on
all, you
TikTok.
can't step. You can only step at a boy. You can't have a stepdaughter, bro.
Yeah,
You can't. You have to
especially
be
when they're teenagers. I think that's when you really are like.
you would tell your
shut
adult
the
girlfriend.
fuck
Yeah,
up.
you tell your adult girlfriend like, dude, I love you, but it's too erotically charged for me to be a stepdad.
Yeah,
Be your hot
exactly.
stepdaughter.
Attention, my God.
Be like, and I'm not. I would never lay a finger on her at this age, but I just can't promise you she's not going to severely come on to me when she becomes legal. And I don't know that I'll be able to resist that. You got to be honest, dude.
Number one
Yeah.
porn in the country. The
Yeah, it's crazy.
stepdaughter.
I was early.
stepsis.
I was early into it.
You were?
Same.
I was very early.
You were. I think.
Yeah.
I think everyone. I think it grew word of mouth, dude.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I remember like the very first one was just a stepmom getting in bed with her son on
Who knew?
vacation.
Oh.
And she was like, "What are you hard?"
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
fine,
it's
I'll
so
help.
hot.
That was the ultimate. Yeah, that was the first one. That was what they peppered in there.
I go further. Give me blood related. Fuck
Really?
step.
Oh,
Let's
really?
go blood. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, bring it on. I mean, I don't want to do it, but I want to watch it because I want the real taboo. Because step is not taboo to me. They're not even related.
So you just want to see like identical twins 69ing?
Oh,
Just be like, yes, it's
please,
complete.
yes,
complete.
it's complete. Now we're talking.
That's the serpent eating its tail. It's like
yeah,
this is
yeah,
eternity.
it's a yin and yang, and they're Asian. I'm into that.
That's a TikTok now, by the way.
What?
Stepbrother, stepsister.
Fucking?
Except they're real.
And
They're not fucking. They're just joking about fucking each other on
What?
TikTok.
It's even
Bro,
hotter in real.
That's hot.
It's so hot.
Oh, that actually.
I'm just
first
trying
of
to
all,
go to bed, bro.
yeah, that's a good icebreaker, by the way. Like,
them.
yo, let's make this fucking
definitely.
funny ass TikTok and just feel
Definitely.
your stepsister out. See your eyes dilate a little. You're like, I think she wants to fuck.
I had some people that lived up the street from me that the stepbrother and stepsister were fucking.
I mean, dude,
it was like big news in my neighborhood.
if you're a stepbrother,
Yeah,
you
how
don't
are you not
put it out
fucking-
there.
There's a girl in your house.
You're good.
You
Exactly.
gotta do it. You're in
You-
pajamas every night with a boner. She's got the short shorts on.
She's in the
and
room next
She's
door.
Dude, you guys are having dreams about it and eating cereal. Like, fuck.
Oh man.
Damn, this is erotic.
Oh yeah.
I get it.
I
I
had
mean,
a.
if you don't go for it and you have a step, anything, even a step brother, I'd fuck my step brother
Kiss him
just to see what just drunk.
on the 4th of July under the fireworks.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Step anything, you got to go for it, dude.
Yeah. He's got little s'mores right here. You wipe it off.
You wipe it.
Oh fuck, dude. What was that show? Fuck. about-
Try to kiss him and then just be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Or no,
I
no,
misread the
You
situation.
go in for the kiss and then you instantly like, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing? He's like,
Yeah,
you kissed me.
you're
He's like,
fine.
no, I fucking did it.
That's what Don Vito did.
Yeah, that's right.
Or not Don Vito.
The fat
was
one.
it Don Vito? It was Vito.
Dude,
Vito.
Don Vito's fucking Bam's uncle. R.I.P. True pedophile
He's
legend.
dead. He's a pedophile.
I think he was.
What?
I think he got in trouble.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know about full pedophile though. I think he was just getting underage sniz.
He was. What's the word for that? It's a phoebiophile.
It's called being a dude.
It's a phoebiophile,
It's
dude.
called being a man, dude.
There should be a separation there. 'Cause it's
There is.
Okay.
There is, but
It is.
everybody
It's
just
called a
calls you a
phoebophile.
pedophile.
Phebio.
A ephebiophile or something.
Ephebio.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's-
distinction. It's like you're like a sergeant in the pedophile world.
Yeah, it's this.
You got rank.
It's this disorder that's new that's been totally fine for 50,000 years.
Yeah,
and then in the
right.
last 20, people were like, "You can't bang a 17-year-old." It's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what a time to be alive,
This-
dude.
You're gonna die on this hill one day.
People get so mad.
They
And
do.
I know I talk about this too much, but it's
But-
funny. It's funny.
You make a case. It's funny because a lot of people will talk.
Make a solid.
A lot of people will all day long hit you with evolution. These are the same dudes that like spaz on feminists for hating evolutionary biology, and then you're like, "What about 17-year-olds?" And they're like, "To get the fuck out of here. That's not the same fucking
Yeah.
thing." And then,
Well, that's because they want to roll up the pedophiles, dude. That's like their number
but
one.
you do get to a point where you go, "That's a
Of
kid.
course,
That's
of
a
course.
kid." However,
Of course,
if
dude.
you
I don't
were a
actually wanna
king
fuck
and you
a
had a
15-year-old.
harem, and they had like
Yeah.
and they were bound to you by like conquest, and you have to for the kingdom, dude.
Yes.
So there's some dudes out here doing it for the kingdom, and
Yes.
unfortunately, wrong place, wrong. It's just these are complicated times.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Trying to assemble their harem.
Why did God make it okay though? Like a 14-year-old can have a baby.
True. Ooh.
So why did he? I'm an atheist, but I'm just saying, why did science make it okay?
you
Talked me into it.
Just asking. I like a MILF.
Well,
I'm a cougar man.
I think that's for in case things get really bad, then you get greenlit. So it's like just in
Like
case. That's like backup.
survival.
That's
No,
backup
that's just,
batteries.
That's just because our
backup
That's
batteries.
when we were supposed to have
True.
kids.
Back in the day.
Yeah, because everybody died at
So
30.
yeah, so
Right.
if that's why it's okay because there
Yeah.
still is common law marriage. If you're intent on marrying a woman,
Yeah, you can
You're
get married.
16.
There's certain like religions where you can get married young.
Yeah.
Like gross. Also, to defend myself on the wanting to fuck young teens,
yeah,
it's just because I'm old now, so I see like a 24-year-old and I'm like, that girl's 15. She's hot as
Yeah,
hell. That's all it is.
They
I'm not
look
being
so
a
young.
yeah.
I know you are. You're talking about like 24-year-olds.
I mean, I'm seeing them in New York. They're clearly going to like NYU or they're grad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, they're so hot. Although I do the young girls when you walk through like Washington Park, Washington Square. You ever walk through there?
Oh yeah.
When you from the
What
How
are they up to?
awful is that? No, it's just this. It's constant NYU kids like partying and protesting.
It's
Really?
pretty rough.
It's the gayest place on earth.
Yeah,
dude. It
they're
fucking
so-
sucks.
Their
Dude.
social life now that it's been bound up in like
Oh.
yeah,
the news.
yeah.
Now that they party around the Daily Times. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude.
But it's like
Did you read that
drum
fucking article?
circles.
It's drum
and
circles,
painting.
and they
and-
all have fucking giant speakers. There's like 5 different people blasting rap, and it's all like black dudes and then young college chicks that are so excited to be hanging out with black dudes. Like they have their cell phones out, like passing blunts with black dudes.
right.
It's crazy.
Really?
Good
Sad,
time for the
dude.
black dudes.
Great time for black dudes.
Yeah.
It's about time though. Actually,
Yeah,
you know
true.
what? I see it.
Yeah.
I see that.
It's a good time for them. It stinks the way they how they party now has to do with being like, we're changing the world. And it's like,
I know. How about just having fun?
and
Live it
dude,
up.
they're just
Imagine
well,
your daughter going to NYU. You're some guy from fucking Nebraska.
Yeah.
Check out her fucking social media. It's her with like 3 black dudes in the park smoking a blunt.
I don't see what.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
You're talking about because of her like politics.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't care at all, dude. You're not gonna make me uncomfortable on this.
I'm joking.
No, I know you are. It's just not a good one.
What?
The joke.
What?
It was a bad joke.
Which one?
The one you were just trying to make.
About
What's this
being
fucking?
scared
Who's
to
on
see-
first?
huh?
You're still doing it?
Seeing your daughter dating a black guy?
No, not date. Just out there, out in college, like woo on social media. Just like what happened?
Yeah.
My sweet little girl.
Should have been with the quarterback.
Now she's
bro.
in New York. They're
Should have
just
been with the quarterback.
should have been with the QB instead of smoking weed outside.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
True.
I'll strangle my daughter to death
She's out there
if she's ever
passing the
in
peace pipe
Washington
with
Square Park.
minorities.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's we can walk through tonight. You'll see it.
I'll check
Oh,
it
you're
out.
gonna leave.
Yeah.
It'll be
afterwards,
after our hit new show that
True.
starts in 20 minutes.
True.
I saw one time there was, during all the protests, there was a bunch of kids, it must have been 18, 17, and they were going, fuck you, pigs, to the cops, just standing there, like, leaning against their unit or their car, you know, and you're like, what are you doing? This is your day? Just yelling at these guys?
Yeah, it made me like cops.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
true.
I never really liked cops, but now that everyone hates them, I'm like, I fucking love cops.
And like half of them are black cops.
I do,
And
I
shit,
love cops.
And women cops, and they're like, "Fuck
well,
you,
they're
you
traitors
racist."
to their race. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh.
It was so silly.
I
I'm
thought you
like,
meant the white people taunting them. I was like, yo, Jill.
I'm like, I got you, brother. I'm
Yeah.
doubling down. No. Yeah, for cops to be black is inherently, or for black guys to be cops is inherently disrespectful to their entire culture. Benefits, social mobility,
Right.
or not, it's
Bad.
Like, they're fucking up, dude.
It's like white rappers.
No, everyone celebrates them pretty heavily. Right, dude. If you want to go, I'm telling you, in terms of like views, white rappers crush with views.
Really?
You fuck with
What
Tom
is
McDonald?
happening, dude? Is that guy again?
Do you fuck with Tom McDonald?
Never
No.
heard of him.
Dude, he's a white rapper. He's a white rapper.
Tom McDonald? He sounds like a carpenter or
I
something.
Yeah.
think he was a wrestler.
Does he go by Old McDonald?
No, he does. He's Tom McDonald, dude.
And he raps?
He raps, and it's just kind of like his rap is just alt-right comedy podcast put into poetry. He's just like, what the
Oh.
fuck is about this? And he just like,
oh,
attacks woke people.
Yeah.
and it's 25 bazillion views.
Oh, yeah, because
What?
there's
Recent video, he had a trans lady in the video. Like, they popped up and he's like, and fuck your
he
pronouns,
rap battle her?
snowflakes. No, he didn't
he 8
rap.
Mile to Trans?
He was doing his video is called Snowflakes. So every video is him on a
I'm going to
burning
name my
car.
special that.
Snowflakes, dude.
I've already thought of it. Sorry,
20
liberals.
25 million, dude. You'll get 25 bazillion. And all the comments are like, finally, someone's speaking the truth to these motherfuckers. And his video in it was a trans lady. And then he came out with a thing today or 2 days ago or so that was like, shout out to that my co-star in the video was a trans woman. Then the fans got a little like,
Oh, no.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
divided.
Is
There's
he the
some
guy?
people.
Is he the guy who wears the MAGA hat when he raps? There's one I've seen.
No,
that guy.
no.
Hmm.
Tom McDonald.
Like face tattoos.
Tom
and a MAGA
McDonald
hat.
did a thing at first. It was like white privilege, where he came out and it was almost like a very woke rap, and then he flip flopped and was like, "Fuck you, woke motherfuckers," and then just
Mm.
bazillion views. I think the woke circle kind of like was like, "Fuck you, dude, you're appropriating culture," and he was just like,
Yeah.
"Snowflakes," and just shot up.
That's a good rap name, Snowflake, for a white
True.
rapper.
Yeah.
I think there was snow.
There
Snow.
was a snowman.
Snow.
Oh, there was Snow, the
Snow,
white
yeah.
rapper. The Informer.
The Informer.
Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah,
Hell of a tune.
but yeah, no white rappers. They're hot right now.
I didn't know that.
I don't think they are at all.
They're hot, dude. Check the YouTube views. Tom McDonald's hitting fucking top in the billboards.
Yeah.
I don't know who runs.
There's no
them.
way he's top of the billboard.
He, dude, I'm telling you, it's like he's hitting some sort of
I
chart.
think that's like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And Tom McDonald, dude.
Tom McDonald's not on the Billboard
Dude,
top 1,000.
I'm about to find Tom McDonald.
I think
right
billboards are out now. It's just all Spotify and YouTube.
Now. Yeah, the charts. No, he just refers to like the charts. So I don't know which
Mm.
charts.
Is he a rapper saying he's top of the charts?
Yeah, and I think he is, dude.
Top 40.
Tom McDonald, Snowflakes. Tom McDonald. It's all, dude.
see him?
Dear M.
This is the guy. Yeah, he's got
He wears
tattoos
a
all over
MAGA
his
hat?
Is
face.
he kind of fat?
A lot of white rappers do. No, he's not. Well,
Hmm.
Yeah, the guy I was thinking of was fat too.
I'm telling you, this isn't.
But I have seen this. He looks like fucking Gary Owens in that one.
No lives matter.
She's trans?
No, I think that's his
Not
girlfriend.
trans.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend.
He's got a hot girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right, maybe he is top 40.
I'm telling you, dude. I gotta find. He has like he checks in with his fans a lot. He checks in with us a lot.
Yeah. What do you guys call yourselves?
I don't know, dude. That's actually I gotta say. But you know, like when people on YouTube do like statuses, he's always like, "Bro, like, thank you guys so much. We're on number 2 on the charts right now." So he's on some sort of chart. Maybe the iTunes chart. It could be the iTunes chart, which is
Oh yeah, it's like every comedian when they release their album.
Yeah.
Like,
Number
number
one.
one right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's always still Gaffigan.
Yeah, every
It's always
time.
Gaffigan.
Yeah.
Number
Every
one,
time.
every time.
Well, if
Like
we
finally,
release
I
it-
beat Gaffigan for like an hour.
Yeah.
For an hour, and he's back up.
I was just looking at his. Right, was it? No, I didn't show you that. The Gaffigan when he talks shit to who'd he crush on Twitter?
Oh, some Karen.
Oh,
lady.
Neil Brennan.
Oh,
Really,
bro?
That was amazing.
It's so funny to see Gaffigan just bodies
not
people.
fuck with
Why do
that
you
guy.
why
That
do you
guy
fucking body Brennan?
Brennan was like, "Oh, what are you joking about food again?" And he was like, "No, actually," and just a paragraph eviscerating him.
You could tell Brennan just like closed his computer and cried.
Yeah, it
'Cause
was
he
a.
and
nailed
he'd been
him.
thinking this obviously for a while.
Oh, dude, I think I would have to
Exactly.
check the times, but it might have been a quick response. Like he
Yeah.
was just like, "What'd you say?"
People forget he was like a college ball. He played for Purdue,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, he's a
Gaffigan?
beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you ever seen old
Lot of
Gaffigan
grades, bro.
pictures? True.
He's like a farm,
Yeah.
He's got
corn-fed
like
white
5
boy.
kids too.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
good Catholic. He's a devout Catholic. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Don't fuck with Gaffigan.
No.
Did he? I don't want to keep talking
Yeah,
stories,
yeah,
but
yeah,
there's
yeah.
been a couple.
But don't
dude.
fuck with Gavin.
He's crushed people.
Oh, crush you, dude.
What did he crush the dude on?
The other guy was trying to make fun of his comedy, so
Yeah.
he made fun of his comedy back, and he did it pretty well.
It was
He
like
kind of
pinpoint sniper.
It was like, and it was so funny because you could tell Neil Brennan was definitely like, "Oh, I'm talking shit on just to." He's like a clean.
Right.
This will be an easy layup.
Right.
It just turns out it was a beast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just rage.
he had rage. dude.
Fuck.
A lot of clean comics they're
Dark
holding
lives.
something.
Yeah, dark lives.
Somebody once said if a male comic's not talking about his dick, I'm nervous. It's not my line.
It's true.
I gotta work on that.
Talking about your dick?
Yeah, I don't have any more dick jokes, dude.
Oh, they'll come.
They just
Yeah.
flow, dude.
Yeah.
I think I like come up with a different like joke about my dick every day, and I'm like, no, it's too much.
Not yet. Not yet.
Too much. Save it. That's all I think
Yes.
about, pretty much.
Your penis?
Pretty
Same.
much.
What do you got? What do you think about your penis?
Just I wish it was more like this, or I
Yeah.
wish it was like that.
Really?
What's with this mole? Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into it the other day. I was about to get in the shower,
Mhm.
and I had just had sex, but I was
Nice.
laying in bed for a while.
Swag.
And when I went to get in the shower,
How many times?
my dick was small but still erect for some reason.
Mm.
Nice.
It was crazy. I've never seen it look like this.
I
I
don't-
don't know. I don't know what happened.
That's like a blue ball penis. If
It was
you like,
insane.
if you're like dating and you like make out and heavy, like do like
Yeah.
heavy petting all night, you'll get like a blue ball chode.
dude, it's crazy.
That's it's just like a hard penis. It's weird.
And I had just shaved my pubes.
Nice.
Ah.
Not entirely, but
Baked
enough
or like a
enough that it was like with my belly and then no pubes and then a tiny pink dong sticking straight out.
Swag.
It looked crazy.
Little lipstick.
I've never seen anything like it, dude. I walked
Weird.
past. It was just quick, dude. I walked past the mirror, just like whoa.
Yeah.
And this was
Got
while
in
it
the
was like
shower.
soft hard.
It was soft hard, still kind of up. It was wild.
I've never heard of this.
That's like an ice bath dong.
Well, you guys
Blow
aren't
my
fat.
mind.
No, if you take an ice bath, your dong will just flaccid boner. It'll just stick
Yeah.
straight up.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
that's fun.
It's pretty tight. Yeah,
Yeah.
gets into periscope mode, just blasts out of the water, and it's
Yeah.
pretty disturbing.
My balls are so long. I got my
You got long
it's all
balls?
ugly, and then my balls are brown and weird.
What?
Yeah,
How'd you get that?
I think wear and tear. I think I've just beat it up and thrown it around so much it's turned.
Yeah.
It's like elbow grease. You know, your elbow's a little darker. You know,
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I think it's just like that. It's just stretched and yanked and twisted.
Well, yeah.
all that
What
shit.
are you? You look like you're like Turkish.
Look like Iranian, possibly Iranian.
True. You ever do a 23andMe?
I've gotten Cuban. I had never have. I'm too scared, but I think part
Why?
Sicilian, part French.
Why are you scared?
I don't want to get some black in me. No, I'm just joking. Don't
Write
call
that
the
down.
missus. But yeah. I don't know. I don't want to spit into a.
Well, it was funny.
tube.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I was like, I don't want to give some company my DNA.
Yeah.
And then I got tricked into getting clear at the airport. You
I
ever
have
get
clear.
that?
What's clear?
Yeah, well, they take like a retina scan. They do all types of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's
What's
weird.
And it
clear?
was quick. It's just to get through.
Rather than the scanner.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just take you to the
skip the
front
whole
line.
line.
It's actually kind of uncomfortable doing it
It's super
because they
uncomfortable.
bring you in front of
Yes.
a representative. Literally, is like, follow me.
Yes.
Takes you straight to the front of everybody.
I've seen some of these.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's
They just
very
take a
uncomfortable.
picture of
And I'm
your
always
eye?
like 2 hours early, so like I go straight through and go to a bar.
Yeah.
Do you have to do it every time? or
But
just
no,
once?
just once. They literally scan your eyes, and then that's a way to check in. But I didn't know. I just got tricked by a lady.
Well, it used to be fingerprint.
Yeah. Well, now it's fingerprint and eyes.
Oh shit.
So that's your security pass.
So they know
you don't even need
your
a boarding
eyeballs.
pass.
They-
You just walk in and go like that. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
Or you
the
don't need
future.
an ID.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can never get away with a crime, basically.
Yeah.
Or you'd have to have shades on the entire time, dude. Like a Hamburglar mask.
Yeah. Little Zorro action.
Yeah, that's
But-
nuts. Dude. It's all coming from.
But it was after like a long time of being like, I'm not getting this. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
And then one
yeah.
day I was like, yeah, I'll get cleared today. I got time. And the lady was like, all right, follow me. Just type in all of your information.
Yep.
Type in this. And then
Yep.
she's like, scan your eyeballs real quick. And I was too deep in the process to be like,
Yeah.
no, thank you. I don't want the
Yeah.
government getting my eyes.
Is it a hot lady? It seems like a hot, good job.
There's a
for
black
super
lady.
hot
She
lady.
fucking railroaded me, dude.
Really?
Yeah. She had me going.
Really?
Yeah, it was nice. She was like, oh, sugar. She hit me with all that. So I was like, we
Yeah.
got a good thing going here. I can't ruin it.
She underground railroaded you. You
And
know?
then she fucking scanned your eyeballs.
And then my eyeballs got scanned to clear whatever company that
I will
is.
say that saved my ass on a few late flights.
Yeah.
I've gotten right through it. I'm like, thank God. And
Yeah.
flight was boarding.
Where
and
do
I
you
got
actually go to the line? You just go like,
It's off to the side.
Yeah,
You've
there's-
seen it. It's right
You
there.
go scan your eyes in front of these people, and then they take you to the front of the line.
so it's not the pre-check.
It's like a company that
Different.
somehow has a thing with. I have no idea
I don't know how it works. It's
how
Well,
like
they
it's,
ever
it's
did
the
this.
government. It's a quasi. It's probably.
It's totally worth it.
It's like Facebook. They did all that. Like a private company. If the government was doing this, everyone would be like, fuck no. But a private company's like, you want to fly faster, bro? And then they sell all that
Yeah,
information.
but then
to
there's
the
still TSA pre-check, which is
Yeah.
different. So it's like becoming like a market to just get people to the front of the line.
government. Yeah.
So eventually, you're gonna have to buy something, otherwise
yeah.
you're
We'll
stuck.
do. That'll be like
Yeah.
a finger prick soon. I'm like,
Yeah, let's get some blood out
yeah,
of you.
let's see that blood.
I don't know. I still have an iPhone, so
Good point.
Yeah,
Point.
it's
It
all.
doesn't matter.
Everyone's fried. Nobody's
Yeah.
going to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
everyone's
what
fried.
what are they gonna fucking track me?
Right.
True.
Like he goes to clubs at night and sits
Yeah.
inside all day.
I see the talks. They're like, yeah, that's pretty.
Sees the
standard.
TikToks and be like, yeah, he's a pedophile and he hangs out inside. We got him.
It's worse than your luggage. You get your retina scan, and the person at the thing just sees all of your web history. And like, fuck.
You know what else is weird is going to a trip with your girlfriend and she doesn't have clear. So I'm like,
See ya.
bye, I'll see you in there
I'm
in an
better
hour.
than you.
And she's just got to sit in that rat maze with all the fat Ohioans. And
Oh, you got to get stuck behind them.
Yes.
They've never flown in their life.
yes.
Yeah.
I get it. Everybody's always mad at the TSA agents for being mean. They deal with
Oh.
fucking
Yeah.
a herd of retards
Yes.
all day, every day.
Yes.
Can we take our shoes off? The shoes in the bin.
Yeah.
It's like,
and they
yeah,
still
Shoes
don't
in
do
both.
it.
take the fucking shoes off.
Yeah.
Pockets empty. And then this thing, the woo woo, you know, that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
They're like, there's 2 feet on the floor. And the people are like,
Oh, that's
you're
the
like,
way
just put the
I
feet on the
request
feet.
metal detector.
you do.
I go through. I get the metal, and they have to do it.
You do that?
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
Now that I have, fuck, I'm not going through that thing.
Why?
And it's banned in Europe, dude. They don't.
What?
Those things, yeah. I think. I think.
I don't
read this.
think-
Give that a goog.
Google
no,
that.
that
Up.
can't be. I think
I'm telling you.
when I went through customs in England, you just walked through like a hallway of that.
Really?
It was crazy.
Maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
it was like an entire hallway of just that.
Well, when you have a little baby, they let you go through the metal detector. But before I would be like, I'm doing that, and they're like,
It's a good way to get through the line.
They got to. It is pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
And they got to
skip the
pat you
metal
down.
detector.
They got to pat you down, do all this stuff. Sometimes like wait there, and they make you wait.
Yeah.
Be dicks.
What a nice feeling when there's like a handicapped person in front of you, and then they open the metal detector
Oh.
line. You get to sneak in.
Yeah.
Because I always have
thanks.
sweaty feet. I feel bad going into the
Oh, the
Yeah.
thing with
I
your
think it's
sweaty
gross,
socks with
yeah.
I
the,
know.
on the
You
yellow.
leave an imprint.
Ugh.
No, you can request that, and they have to do it.
Really?
Yeah, you go. I went to metal detector. It's banned in Europe.
Whoa.
Oh, they are? Nice.
Yeah, I stay up on fucking
We gotta ban
X-ray
them.
technology.
I
What are
do
they
that
banned for?
I
Europe
fly every
usually
weekend.
bans things, although they'll
Damn,
say
some
like
lady's looking at that TSA monitor, seeing my pig dick. She's like, I've never seen a dick like this in my life.
they do
I'm-
clear. They do the retina scan and just see your dick.
He's like, he's hard, but he's limp.
He's got a hard, tiny,
They just go over there.
big balls underneath this tiny. It's insane.
Yeah, Europe usually like whenever we have like weird ingredients, they'll get like the companies who make them will do the science, or they'll be buddied up with the FDA. But Europe apparently has a little bit more stringent of a policy. Europe's more stringent about web security too.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy? There's been a guy that's been banging outside the door and screaming this entire
disrespectful
time.
as fuck.
It's another WAP.
True. I mean, we're right next to a kitchen too, so.
True, the WAPs are in there. It's a me. Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta-
Shut up, you
this
guinea.
rush, the rush is on. They live for the rush, dude. Gardini knows. Gardini worked in a fucking Italian
Oh yeah, you
restaurant.
worked in an Italian pizza shop.
Yeah,
I worked for WAPs too. They do love screaming. They fight.
Oh,
They
yeah.
fight all day in the
Freak,
kitchen.
dude. They freak.
They spaz every day.
Dude, they're ridiculous.
Your wife's a Moulignon. All right, that's my last black joke.
No, Italians do say that. It's good.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. I've seen the movies.
Classic Italian joke.
Yeah. Which means eggplant, I believe.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Was that another one?
It's
They
just
they
continuously
look in.
happening. The wops just keep checking in on the room.
Yeah, what
Well,
is
they heard
this?
They're nosy.
they heard
Nosy people.
Moulignon, and they're like, "Are we partying?" Like, fine.
I got some things to say.
So that's the eggplant. So the eggplant emoji is a little disrespectful.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
And that's supposed to represent black dongs.
The
I guess
saying,
so.
the saying is supposedly with an eggplant, the darker the eggplant is, the less you can trust the.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a pretty vicious saying.
That's a very dark one.
Yeah, because there's. I think when like the eggplant gets too dark, look that up. When the eggplant gets too dark, they're like, I don't know if this is a good one to use. So
Have
that's-
you looked into racial slurs?
No, I've had
remember
a
that
dude.
one.
When you date black women, you get the rundown on all this stuff.
right.
And that's a tough one. Now that you say it like that,
Yeah,
that's a real rock.
I think it could be wrong. It could be wrong. That also might have been an Italian dude that told me that too. I'm not sure, but yeah,
Damn.
Italian dudes. I'm gonna speak for all of them right now.
Yeah.
Hate black people.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're the problem. It turns out.
They are.
Yeah.
I've been screaming this from the rooftops, dude.
And they know all the definitions of all the slurs.
Yeah, they
They're
like,
fucking Wapapedia.
yeah, dude. They mix
Yeah.
them in with Italian, think it's all right.
Wipaguidia.
I'm here to tell them, dude. It's a game. Fun's over.
Wapaguidia. Here we go.
Here we go, come on now. Wapapedia, dude.
Right at the end of the episode, I'm turning it on the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they're a problem for this
Yeah, in
country.
Brooklyn, there was a lot of friction with the black and the WAP.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man, they love it.
Yeah, that was Rocky and Apollo. That was all that
Whole
was.
movie, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
Rocky, that was his whole movie.
right.
We've talked about it.
Yeah.
But it's weird because they were discriminated against. Like Italians were fucking gross back
Well,
then. Like,
yeah.
untouchable. Get
Yeah,
away
we need to
from
bring
me.
it back.
Yeah.
You got to get them under control, dude. They're out of control right now.
The WAPs?
Yeah, out of control.
Ever since Jersey Shore, dude, they think they've got the run of the
True,
mill.
they think their shit doesn't stink, dude.
And the mob.
That's because the whole country told them it didn't stink for some reason. Everyone was like, "Oh, I love Snooki."
Yeah,
Ugh.
well, they were kind of.
They were
laughing
kind of
at
a
them.
joke at first. Now they're all like millionaires that everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Let's watch the reunion." We love them because
Well,
it's the nostalgia type.
There's
Right.
a loophole apparently to the American dream where if you're like publicly retarded enough, you become a millionaire. Snooki, all the Real Housewives.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's a
Jake
little
Paul.
backdoor.
Right, right.
Backdoor. I might fight Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather?
Actually, I might get a piece of
I
that.
guess.
I'll take $20 million or whatever.
Yeah,
Just be like, just get knocked out.
that was
instantly.
the best part of the Buster Douglas doc when they were like, he was fighting Mike Tyson, and they were like, "There's got to be a better way to make $1 million." Like that's how bad he was. Like, dude, just getting knocked out by Tyson.
Damn.
All these poor black dudes in Ohio were like,
Don't do it.
just
man.
get a job. Just make $40,000 a year, dude. Don't do
It's
this.
not worth it, man.
Yeah,
Didn't
Fuck.
he beat him once?
he beat him.
Oh, he did beat him.
Yeah, it's
okay.
the best.
Whoa, I got
That's all I've been talking about. It's called 42
Buster
and 1.
beat
What's
Douglas.
this
Those are the
on?
odds. It's on E ESPN. 30 for 30.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
Douglas
I'm
beat
in.
It's a
Tyson.
tear. I cry every time.
Whoa.
What?
It's awesome.
I'm in.
Yeah.
You said it
Buster
makes
Douglas.
T.I. cry?
No, I cry every
Oh, I
time.
thought you said it
T.I.
makes
probably tears
He
up.
probably does. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, damn, Sean.
Oh, Shawty.
I thought you said it made T.I. cry. I was like, I could see him fucking the rubber band man breaking
The rubber
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know. Was that when Tyson was like partying and getting fucked up?
Yeah.
I hate the idea of Tyson losing, man. It bothers me.
Yeah, but to Buster Douglas, it was awesome. His mom
pretty
just
sick.
died. He was
Oh,
like, he was
right,
a perennial. Everybody was like, this guy's a loser. He never lived up to his potential. And in one
Whoa.
night, he put it together and beat the best fighter in the world. There's a Tyson doc now on ABC, and they're like, he got it.
ABC.
Yeah, ABC ran it.
That's
And then here's the weird part, because he got accused and I think guilty of rape
Yes.
on a girl who was like doing Miss Black USA.
Right.
Dude, the wops are rowdy right now.
Dude.
And in the documentary, they're like bashing her. Like they
On ABC?
defend Tyson.
What were they saying?
Whoa, on ABC.
In the documentary, they're like, America was just so excited to see a black man go down. And like, maybe that's true. I don't know. But then there was another one with, what was his wife's name?
Robin Givens.
Robin Givens. Have you ever seen that fucking 60 Minutes he did or 2020?
No, what happened?
He did something with Barbara Walters. I think it's 2020.
Yeah.
And she was doing an interview with him because there had been like allegations of like him hitting her and all these like crazy breakdowns. Because obviously he grew up like basically homeless
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he had a horrible life.
And that's his fucking,
Yeah,
his go-to.
That's his default mode.
Yeah.
He's gonna punch something.
Right.
And then, so he's in the middle of this interview with Barbara Walters. He's wearing like a sweater. He's being nice. Like, no, Robin, or not Robin. He's talking to Barbara. He's like, Barbara, I would never hit a woman. Like,
Yeah.
I love women. And, no, I would never do that. I shake her. Sometimes I shake her. And then Robin Givens comes in and sits down, not invited, sits down, and he's sitting like next to her, like staring at her, like oh shit. And you can see he's got like the mind of like a child.
Right,
Like,
right.
this is fucked up.
Well, it's
She
kind of
sits
shitty.
down.
He's there trying to do like his damage control.
Yeah, and then she comes in, and Barbara Walters is like, "Does he hit you?" And she's like, "Yes."
Oh,
And living with him is hell, and like just buries him. And she's like, "I don't think anybody could live with this guy."
Damn.
And he's like, "Well, I don't." He's like the water boy. He's like,
Yeah.
"Well, I don't know about all that." Like, he's just like,
Mama
I mean-
told me you were the devil.
yeah, she was the devil.
She was.
But then in this documentary again, they trash Robin Givens,
Hmm.
and it's like, or what if he was hitting her, and that was the most courageous thing humanly possible? She sat down on national television, was like, "This piece of shit's hitting me."
wow.
True. There is that.
There's that side of it, but there's
flip
also,
side of the coin. Where
That's the one that no one is defending. Everyone
Sure.
was like, "Fuck Robin Givens."
really
Yes.
What? But he's hitting her.
potentially maybe we don't know that.
But that'd be great if he just got it and went.
Also,
"God
time
yeah,
out,
no.
time out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna that could be an easy like neurological exam. Like, wait, you're telling me you're champing punches from the
True.
Iron Mike?
You're
You're
swallowing.
just coming
it.
on
Good
all
point,
like
good
he hits
point.
me all the time. She'd be like, oh, she'd be like, hey, yeah, he fucking.
Yeah.
She would be punch drunk.
Oh yeah, Holyfield.
There's no
you
way.
pussy.
She'd have fractured ribs.
Right. She's tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I mean, maybe he
Very
was
pretty.
like he said, he was shaking her.
I mean, that would have been a hell of a shake too.
I mean,
Tyson
dude.
in his prime, and you're in a mansion with him. And he's screaming
Like a
at you.
paint can.
Getting fired up for his fight. Also, I would say just on like a just relationship wise, of like the level
You're
of-
starting to agree with
of
Tyson.
being annoyed, the level of being annoyed by your girlfriend. And then like there's things girls can do that can annoy you, but imagine you're on national TV and she sits down like actually and you're like
Oh my god.
that's your eyes would bleed.
And then in your head, you know you could just kill the entire room
Yeah.
with your bare hands. You could end it all.
dude, that would be brutal.
And I think he had like a suicide attempt.
Mm.
He was a sad guy.
Yeah,
Tyson,
Oh,
Tyson's
yeah.
fucked up.
He's a
Tyson's
mess.
fucked up.
Yeah, he just chumped. He
And
just like
then Don King comes in and just steals everything. Like
That
it's
guy's
just
evil.
crazy.
Pure evil.
yeah.
But it's a good doc.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a good
Tyson,
documentary.
I've seen like 5 Tyson docs.
Yeah.
Keep
yeah.
putting them out. And They're
Yeah.
always sad. They're always so sad.
Yeah, he was
so
on the Logan Paul
captivating.
thing. He was on Impulsive,
Was he?
and they were like,
Oh yeah. Didn't they make him eat a bunch of shrooms?
he didn't
and
make
do
it.
anything?
He was like, I'm bringing mushrooms. You guys want some? I'm
What?
like, no. He ate 4 grams of mushrooms. Gave an interview, and they kept trying to be like, yeah, but dude, like trying to talk about when he would just fuck people up, and he was like, I don't want to talk about that. That's not who I am anymore.
Yeah.
And they're like, but we want to talk boxing. And he was just like, do you think I have a shot with Floyd Mayweather? He was like, no.
He,
Point
he
blank.
did. He went the distance.
He went 8
It
rounds.
sucks.
Yeah, man. Well, dude, who's he gonna fight? Eventually, he's gonna fight a boxer in his prime. He has to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Logan.
Yeah. Logan fought Mayweather.
Yeah.
he fought Mayweather. Which
And Jake Paul's about to fight Tyron
wait,
Woodley.
Jake Paul and Logan on the
That's
same
gonna
dude?
be ugly.
No, they're different dudes. That's Logan's younger brother.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
Jake's been the
Jake
one
was
going
older.
around knocking out.
Wait, Logan?
Oh, he's older?
Wait, no, Logan's older.
Logan was the first famous one. Logan was the one who filmed a guy hanging in Japan.
Yes.
Which was funny.
So,
They got a lot of views.
He was funny.
so was Logan the guy who's getting off of drugs, or is that another Paul? There's one of the Pauls. Is,
Oh, we got to start.
I think your show's
All right.
going on.
Hey,
shit.
That ends our Paul talk for the week.
True. Pick this back to be continued.
No, we're good.
No,
you don't
man.
have to.
This is
Hey,
Ari.
damn.
You want some?
Can I have some?
Yeah, you can have.
No,
one.
you may not.
Well, you can,
I don't like
we'll
that.
see how.
We'll
if
see
it's
how you
earned.
go.
It might
I
get
don't like
earned.
that
It could
at
get
all.
earned.
We'll see
It
how
could
jokes
be.
go.
It could be earned. Yeah.
How the jokes go?
Are we started? Are we? Are we
We're,
going?
and
good.
we're
All
live.
right,
I'm
we're
good.
live.
I'm good.
Yeah, this plate.
We'll
I
see.
had a bunch of mozzarella before I came.
Whoever
you
does
did not. You did
Yeah.
not, dude.
No, I'm full. I'm full.
Whoever
on
does
mozzarella.
better, and we'll keep score,
Yeah.
gets the mozzarella.
I'm not playing.
I'm not.
What's
Yeah, I,
so
want,
red?
Yeah,
I don't,
no,
I
I'll
don't
sit
want
this
any
one down.
mozzarella.
I'll sit
Such
this
a
one
loser.
You
down.
can't turn us
Off
against
to a
I'm
each
just
other.
tie.
here for the hang.
It's a tie right
Such
now.
a losing attitude.
0-0.
You can't turn us
You guys
against each
got to
other.
be hungry, dude.
Yeah, you
You're
gotta
gonna,
be
you're
hungry.
gonna be turned against each
No,
other.
I
You guys,
already had
you guys can
mozzarella. I'm
cooperate.
hungry.
You know, you guys can cooperate and just like split it with each other. But you know,
Clock's ticking, dude.
Well, I
'cause
feel
I'm gonna
like
eat
that
this
we
whole
could do that
thing.
no matter what,
you
no matter
guys,
who wins.
true. But I'm saying
We're
you guys
team.
could go
Yeah,
above and
we'll
beyond.
get our own mozzarella.
You guys
But
may
it's not
try.
that. That's the winning mozzarella.
This is top notch WAP mozzarella.
Yeah, dude.
I want no parts of that. though.
Prosciutto. Some of the best prosciutto WAPs can make.
What's the brown stuff on it?
It's balsamic reduction.
Yeah.
No, pass. Hard pass.
No,
Black
you say
people
that.
invented balsamic vinegar.
That doesn't mean one we did.
How do you know?
It was
I
right.
don't
no, you did.
know,
It
but
was
I
right,
saw it in
How
your
do you know
eyes.
you
It was
guys
right
didn't
after
invent it?
peanut butter.
I saw it in your eyes. You gave me that look. You wanted me to go. I know we do, and just continue. Like
It was
that.
right after peanut butter. They were like, and what if
We're-
we just boiled balsamic vinaigrette, turn it into syrup?
We're joined today with our two guests, Andy Malafarini,
The controversial. And
another WAP,
True.
Yes.
Another
True.
Ginger Wop,
I know.
Gardini and
Wop
Malfoy.
Mick. A
Yeah.
Wop Mick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nate.
The controversial.
best.
The controversial.
Honorary
I'm
Wop.
I'm not going to
best.
get into his ethnicity.
Nate Marshall.
All right, so you're telling me I'm an enemy right now.
I'm
I
not
mean-
saying you are, but the way you conducted yourself at Antietam, for the members of the Patreon.
We have a lot of
they were-
soldiers that listen to this.
Yeah.
So
I got compliments. Somebody told me it ruled. That's all they said. They didn't.
They
say
Probably
liked
I
the
didn't
ruled.
show. Because of how great Sean and Matt did with the edit and how fun it was, but you were just such a fucking anchor. You weighed it down.
I kept it down. I just was being honest, man. It wasn't.
You weren't
fun.
being honest. As soon as the cameras were off, Nate was like, "This was actually pretty cool." You were putting on a character that was too cool for school.
He does
was-
do
it-
that. Nate is like the nicest guy.
yo, help
Second
me get some
cameras go
prosciutto.
on.
Yo, Andy, get some prosciutto,
Andy,
bro. I think-
Andy, you're about to.
Andy, get some prosciutto. I like what you're saying, dude.
No, Nate, no.
I'm so mixed because I want to stand in solidarity with my friend, but I do want prosciutto.
Try it. Prosciutto's very good.
I appreciate what you're doing, man. That's what
All right, my arm's getting tired.
Yeah, put that back. I'm
Don't
not
put
having
it
that.
down.
Hell yeah. You can't break up this bond.
Nah, he seriously considered it.
I don't know
Without
why.
a doubt.
That's what makes me appreciate him more though. There was real temptation and he didn't go for it.
Well,
You offer me free loose meat. That's a hard. I know.
so people were pissed at you guys. Or people were pissed. Actually, you too now, Andy, because yeah, I think just your association with
Yes.
Nate. I think they're probably pissed at you now. But
Okay.
yeah, we went there. Me and Shane were just like honoring the troops from the 1800s. And
Wait,
Nate,
you were honoring the troops the
yeah,
whole
hell
time?
yeah, I was, dude.
You didn't do one dope move.
Just because I'm doing parkour doesn't mean I don't love this country. So I did a little parkour on this scene just to honor the troops, and
Wait, how's
I believe you called it a park tour.
It was a park
It was
tour
a park
for sure.
tour. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, man, people were pissed. People thought you're being a bugaboo to the point where they were like, "Where the fuck's Lemaire at?"
Google that real quick?
Wait, they tried to just
What?
like bring in the other black guy. That's what they tried to.
Yeah,
They were,
Yeah.
they hated you. They were like, "Bring back Lemaire."
Yeah.
I'm
Lemaire
kinda-
would have enjoyed his time there.
Not deep down inside though. He'd have felt like he'd
Yeah.
have been conflicted. and-
what's the conflict?
What? I don't understand the confliction.
It's the Civil War. It's not. It's never
Yeah,
been
yeah, it's
thought
the
of as
one.
positive for us. Like
That'd be like me.
even if it's cool. I mean, no. I get the face. I get the I get the face.
Remember that last part?
Especially that specific.
I mean, dude,
especially
you
that
remember who
specific
won?
battle. Like that battle was.
Are you
like,
pissed the South lost? Or I could see if we took you through like a tour of the Vietnam jungle, being like, I don't know about this one. It was a Civil War, dude. Dude, did you see the thing? How much love I gave the CTs, dude?
You were giving the CTs love, but then when we got there, the guides acted like CTs were a myth.
Yeah, they were fucking.
I think you just misnamed them.
I googled it since. It's the USCTs, United States Colored Troops.
That's pretty funny.
It is.
Yeah.
And he had no idea.
Well,
He
that
was
wasn't his
hitting-
area of expertise. You can't hold.
Also,
it.
they weren't there. They weren't doing shit at Antietam.
True. Only Matthew Broderick, their
What
general.
the
was
hell's
there.
going on here? That's what I thought.
It's a peeping. That must have been a peeping Tom. Yeah, only Matthew Broderick, their sergeant, was there.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick was there, and he goes wounded.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
Guys-
what's going on with you guys, man? We have the new setup going on.
I do want to hear more about. They wanted Lemmy replaced.
no, they want what they can't have. So now that Lemaire's gone, they're like, we love Lemaire.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when Lemaire was on, every single comment was fuck Lemaire.
Fucking fuck. Yeah.
But Andy, it's good to have you on.
Yeah,
We've
that's
had you on
Great to be
before,
here.
right?
No?
Really?
The election night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always leave Andy out because he's white.
True. Well,
I always bring
we
Nate
gotta
and
watch
Lemaire.
the optics. Yeah, we gotta watch
Yes.
the optics.
You do have a lot of white guys.
Andy
already.
is
You need,
kind of
like-
problematic.
Andy is problematic.
Yeah, so we gotta kind of.
Yeah, I'm wearing camo shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you wore short pants to work.
No, I didn't. It was a surprise today, and I went to Walmart, and I got the Walmart special. Thought the dogs would like the camo.
I think they'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
mean,
See how he comes in?
He's thoughtful.
Camouflage,
This is-
respecting
He's
soldiers.
the yin to my yang,
True.
baby. Like that's why we do this together.
So what do you guys do? What do you guys talk about? What's your no.
It's just a podcast. It's just like, all right, you guys do yours. We'll sit here.
It'll just be us
Yeah,
talking
pretend
about
we're not here.
We just spend an hour every week big up in Gianna Michaels.
It's the whole thing.
The goat.
It's
And
great.
Is that a porn star?
Yeah, she's the best.
You gonna sit there and look me in my face
Is that
and
the one
pretend
who's
you don't know?
oftentimes in the shower?
You gonna sit there and pretend you don't know the biggest porn star of all time?
I don't know what she looks like. I've
No.
heard the name.
always
That's
says
not.
wet
That's
hair.
not. That's not
Yeah,
the thing.
you're
It's
gonna
not-
look her up and
You're gonna look her up and be mad at us, but you gotta.
You guys get together and talk about porn?
not intentionally.
not on
it
purpose.
just-
It just ends up being that every time.
Do you guys ever view like a little bit before and then hit the podcast?
No, we've never done that.
Nate did bring it up as an idea, and
No,
then
you
Wait,
misunderstood. No,
what?
no, they
and then we were
misunderstood me.
gonna do it, and Nate was like, "Oh, what?"
Ew.
Yeah,
That's what everyone.
Yeah,
Ew.
we knew you were
Yeah,
going to say
She
that.
looks like her name's Dawn, and she's from Delco.
Every video, it's
That's
her like.
Delco.
Fucks like she's from Delco.
Yeah,
Like,
every
just
video is her.
She has
with,
the
like,
best. She has the best sex. Every
It's like
time.
mascara running down her face, and she's like, "Fuck my asshole." Ah.
Disgusting, dude.
Yeah, she's fucked up.
Yo,
dude.
This
can't-
woman's disgusting.
I can't.
She's like a diner waitress.
This is worse than anything.
We
That's
better
better
not tell him
Tito.
about Sarah J. Nate.
Which one's Sarah J?
Wait, you don't know Sarah J?
I don't.
never see- I
What do
never
you
see-
watch? Who do you watch?
Child porn.
amateur, dude. We don't really fuck with stars. We're more amateur.
Ew, this lady. I've seen this
Let me
lady
see, let me see.
popping
She's the-
around.
She's the best.
Sarah J has a big butt. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Ew. What the
Well,
fuck?
no, that's not. There's no way that was Sarah J.
Yeah,
I saw. Let me
Sarah
see.
J.
I saw a six pack. That's not Sarah.
That's not her at all.
Can you see?
You guys are freaks.
We
dude.
watch exclusively bodybuilder porn.
I can get behind that. Actually, you guys watch exclusively bodybuilder porn. Fuck, dude.
Anyway,
That might be my new steez, dude.
that's not.
I was thinking about that today. Like when I see really
getting
jacked
manhandled?
dudes. Well, that too. I'm into Amazons, but when I see like really jacked dudes, I don't get sexually excited, but I get charged up in a good, not in a non-sexual
What?
manner. If I see
Yeah.
a really jacked dude, I get like,
Is it like competitive nature?
fuck,
Like,
not even
we might-
competitive. I just appreciate it. I go, oh fuck.
It's like
Yeah.
she's
There's
an
nothing
athlete.
sexual about it, but it
There's
excites
truly-
my biology in a non-sexual way.
There's truly nothing sexual about a bodybuilding man.
no,
Like women are not like, wow, look at that guy. They
Yeah.
literally look fucking goofy.
it's just for
They
dudes.
look
on
foolish.
both ends, they just look like
No, chicks are
unappealing.
hot. When chicks
I like
are
a
jacked and ripped.
slightly.
China,
Every once in a while, there's just China's disgusting.
the more
dude.
jacked chicks are,
Sometimes she's okay though. China? Did you say China?
China's disgusting.
She's fluctuated.
Yeah, no,
young me had times where
She
I
has
was
moments where she's less
I was
bad.
just fucking around. I think it's gross.
China's disgusting.
Nah, but in my youth, her titties was enough to get me
She
going.
had muscle
Like,
tits, dude.
she had muscle tits.
Her tits were
I
pecs.
mean,
You're
they-
muscle tits.
They were muscle tits.
I
So
don't
you
know.
guys get together and talk about fucking
Ugly slut
Jack.
porn stars.
That's it.
Yeah,
Ew.
penis
did a
in the
whole-
mouth. Check it out.
We did a whole Mount
give
Rushmore.
me an example. Hit me with a run through.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm eating some prosciutto.
Just pretend like we're not here and you guys are talking about chicks that make you guys hard.
That's very easy for me. Damn.
Actually, looking at the prosciutto inspired me to talk about pussy now.
No, I have
You
a
wanna
nice.
talk pussy?
I'm looking at that prosciutto, yeah.
This
What
reminds
are you
me.
gonna
I'm,
talk
I'm
about?
working on a new bit. And we're gonna workshop it a little
Yes.
tonight. I think Italians are just Jews if they were dumb.
There you go.
Go
pretty
on.
good.
That's it. That's the whole bit. I've been running it. I've been running it
How
on
they been-
stage.
how they
People
been liking
don't
it?
like
Based
it.
off their
Really?
laugh, that depends on. That
Sometimes
makes my
people
energy.
laugh.
Well, I think that's the perfect statement that it like offends everybody all at once.
Yeah.
Like Jews are probably like, what the fuck, and Italians are like, hey. Black guys by nature are like, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, I
We just
can't
don't
make
like
fun
the
of Jews.
difference
Italian-
between
I
whites.
look like I can't make fun of Jewish people.
You're not making fun of them. You're giving big
No, I
ups
know. I'm
for
giving
the
them props
IQ.
for being smart.
You're just crushing
And
Italians.
Italians, and what's funny is they both try to run like schemes. You know, they always scheme.
True.
But because the Italians are dumb, their schemes like Jews will run a scheme and like crush the housing market,
Yeah.
and then Italians will try to scheme. And they'll be like, "Yeah, we got schemes too." It's like we robbed a truck.
Yeah, they're
That's
pretty.
as far as the joke goes.
We got a bunch of packs of cigarettes.
What do you guys think of that?
Yeah, the Italians will just like burn
Think it'll work.
asbestos.
It'll definitely be fun.
It's pretty good. I think people will like that. There is a link between.
I think
them,
it
for
earned
sure.
you more prosciutto.
What?
I said I think it earned you more prosciutto.
He's kind of coming at you there. That's kind of an attack.
I don't mind, dude. I'm untouchable right now.
He's kinda coming at you. So what else have you guys been up to? What's going, Nate? Besides
I'm-
absolutely just making a mockery of our show last week.
I
else
stand
we
I
got?
stand 10 toes down
Wait,
with
was
everything
Nate-
I said.
Was Nate like no butting everything?
No, I was just giving my honest feedback
Just
on how I
going
felt
whatever. I
about
don't
the
care.
tour was
Dude,
boring.
2,200 people
There
died in a
was-
single day.
There was nothing but flat asses.
More than that, man.
Like you
Yeah,
go,
true.
you go to tour. Any other tour, you get at least a couple nice bodies walking
You
around.
guys are obsessed with sex.
It was a couple fats and flat booties.
I can't believe
and
you weren't into
was
it
no
compared to
middle-
the women you're interested in
I
sexually.
hope.
True.
I
at
can't believe
least
you
hope-
didn't see a Gianna Michael. There's probably 12 of them walking
True.
around.
There wasn't a single Gianna Michaels.
What excites you
I
about
haven't
Gianna Michaels? Just like
If you have to ask, I
She's
can't
always
explain.
spitting. I've seen videos. She's like spits and like fuck my
Everything
asshole.
she does is very memorable.
Fuck my asshole.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm crying.
She-
She's one of those girls that's
Nah,
like
you don't make John
long
Michaels
spits
cry.
of saliva
Yeah.
all the time.
You can't make her cry.
No one's ever made her cry. Maybe her mascara's run, but it's not. It's different. Those are tears of joy.
So you guys like that kind of stuff. You like when chicks show you their butt. You guys like when you see a butthole like wide open on camera.
Not me.
That's Gianna Michael stuff.
You don't like
Nah,
gaping
she don't.
buttholes?
You don't give him
Not gaping?
Who are those for? They are for somebody.
Yeah, they're not.
And I
They're
haven't
for
run
certain-
into a guy.
They're for
who's-
like medical school dropouts.
yeah.
It's like a weird. They get like a weird. It's for a weird type of dude.
Yeah, I don't like gaping, but maybe like a long shot of one.
Or
Yeah.
just seeing
With
it
a
like.
long shot of a butt.
She fucking, it was just like a couple seconds.
Oh,
extra.
like you just see in the asshole.
Yeah, like
okay,
she's
okay.
like.
Do you guys
fucking-
like close up penetration shots?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, that's another one. It's like
Unless it's going in the
Unle-
butthole with ease.
unless it's gripping, unless it's lips that grip.
Yeah.
See, that's see, man, you try to pretend. That's a Reddit.
I just hear this stuff because I hang out with guys.
Yeah, he hangs
I
out with
hang out with
guys.
the guys.
Sorry,
Yeah.
he's not hanging
That's
out
what
with
Pete
girls
stuff.
all the time like you. Girls that are your friends. Ew, dude.
Do you hang out with
Why are
friend
you
girls?
putting that?
What's
on me?
worse than guys that have
Are
girlfriends?
you a Chaz?
Nah, I mean, I could be. I don't have a. I have a few. You know, a few.
What do you guys
select-
talk about? I don't know.
All-
Whenever I see
all
girls,
my-
dude,
all
whenever
my-
I see girls, I have nothing to talk to them about. I
have
just
a-
look at them and I'm like,
I have a few comedian like female
Okay.
friends. So that's what I mean. I don't have any like.
I'll give you
oh,
that.
strategic
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Not even strategic. Just like all
You're
right,
using them. No, I get you.
Yeah.
So do they ever make you laugh in casual conversation or no?
Come on, man.
Yeah, do you think female comics are funny?
Don't put me on that spot,
What do
man.
you think about that?
Like, no, they're funny though, for real. They're funny.
You
They're the
think
best.
there's a couple good ones you like.
Yeah.
Name them.
You want?
Name your top 5
What's the
best.
funniest girl comic you know?
I have one. I have like one name I would actually drop, and that's just because it's my actual homie.
Who?
You know, Allie Mae.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
hilarious.
Allie. I genuinely think Allie's funny.
Never-
That's all you can think of for
That's- dude, there's
funny
so many-
I
female
don't
She's
comics?
want to
obviously-
name more because
I'm
we're
sorry,
not that
everybody.
friendly.
You know who's really good?
She's-
Emma Willman is really
Oh,
Emma.
yeah.
Emma's a beast, but I don't
Yeah,
know
Emma's
her.
good.
Like, saying
Well, you
names
can
of people,
name
I don't-
people
Dude, I can
without
name
knowing
like
them.
20 right
then,
now.
Like you, Michelle Wolf is a beast.
Obviously.
Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I could easily
You love-
do it.
Who's your
Female
top
comics.
20 female?
I do have. I have a couple. I
You
could
could go all day. You can
it's
name
really
them all
coming
day.
out easy as shit.
Top 20 dead or alive female.
No,
comedians.
no,
Go.
alive.
I was going. I was
That
going.
was just.
Where's Roseanne fit in?
She's not on my list.
Oh, because of
Dude,
this
she's
comment? Dude,
No,
the
because
comment.
no,
She's
because
one of the all-time.
no, not because of the comment. Because I don't know her stand up. To be honest, like if
Damn, she would bury you.
Oh
bro.
my
probably, I should probably be like.
Dude, she's doing arenas.
I just saw on the All Things Comedy page. Like, I'm skipping. I'm not, I got nothing about this bitch. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
like,
It's bad enough you're like, oh, female comics are
God.
funny. Then you start calling them bitches.
I said they are funny. I said it
I'm
doesn't.
sorry.
matter. I
Yeah,
got
look,
nothing.
This
You know-
podcast is part of me. Part of me.
Go-
You're talking over me
go
quite
ahead.
a bit.
You got that?
Man.
This podcast has been loud and annoying. We need to rein it in here. I
True.
thought the prosciutto was going to be a hit. It's not. I
You
look
were,
like a
you were
fool.
aggressive with the prosciutto.
It's not even a pass aroundable dish.
I
Second
thought it was.
time
I thought it
Andy
was just
attacked
going to be a plate with thing. I didn't know they were going to like.
Give you a
It was
slap.
way more
I
Put-
didn't know the
simple.
wops were going to get after it up there.
I think they wanted you to like Lady in the Tramp it with somebody else.
They
That'd be
did. Those
beautiful.
are some long
That
ass
prosciutto
pieces.
was twisted up for two just fucking pock-faced guineas.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just a bump cufflinks, dude.
Dude, we're going to be able to workshop that. This is going to be pretty good.
Just two crater face wops.
All right, here we go.
We're
Here
we're
we
back
go.
on track.
Yeah.
But so, what are you guys up to, man? What do you guys?
I'll tell you this. I got a
yeah.
fresh haircut. I can't believe none of you commented
I
on
do,
it.
I was checking
commented
it
on
out.
it as soon
Look at
as
this.
I saw you.
Blinding
Comment
with
on
the
the
fucking
feed.
Got it.
guys.
I had to. My hair is getting out
You
of
get your
control.
hair cut a lot, actually.
No, I haven't.
How many
I
You got a
haircuts
cut like
do
2
you
weeks
have
ago.
left in
What are you
you?
talking about? The
That's-
last time I
that's
got a haircut
military
was
training.
like several months ago.
Really?
Yes. My hair just isn't growing up top, so the sides like perm out. Like it looks like I have bangs the whole way around my hair. And then I was like, finally, I had to do it.
It looks
I had
good.
to
You
get a
look
haircut.
sharp.
So I went to this. There's a Dominican barbershop right by my house.
Nice.
Very Dominican. I always.
Went to Poppy.
I mean, I was afraid to go to Poppy forever. I was
Really?
afraid
Poppy
to
will
cross
hook you
in
up. front
front of Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy give you. Did
Poppy's-
they give you the shave?
No, this is me.
They're gonna, dude. That's the.
They tried. They
that's
tried.
the conquistador, dude. They might stop halfway through the blade and be like, "Dios mío, it's
Oy.
quite cuarto, dude.
So-
It's
Dios-
quite cuarto."
Ay, Dios mío. No, he couldn't. This young man, he was great.
Yeah.
He only had 22 years.
Okay.
You know, tiene 22.
See.
And he couldn't speak any English. So I was like, do you guys take walk-ins? And they were all like, what? So I was like, all right. I just was like standing there. It's about the size of this room.
Yeah.
And I'm obviously the only white person. And
What were they charlando about?
They were blasting.
Were they talking about you in Spanish?
I would imagine. In fact, I'll get to that in a moment. It was quite clear.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, dude, the guy was FaceTiming. He was sitting there FaceTiming one of his friends that was also a barber. And then when I walked in, he was like, put his fucking camera directly in front of the chair that I was sitting in.
What?
And the other guy was cutting another guy's hair. We were
Just
dual
placed it there and
FaceTiming.
walked away from it.
It was crazy.
Wait, there was dual FaceTiming?
There was dual FaceTiming going on. That'll be fun. That
Yeah, it
noise.
didn't pick up last time.
They were dual FaceTiming. Clearly, I think everybody was in on the joke. I was. I thought it was
What's so
funny.
funny about
It
white
was
guys?
funny.
What the hell?
What's so funny
white
about
guys?
it?
Yeah.
You just walk in. Like if I walked into a white barber shop and just
Nobody would-
Everybody there would be delighted, dude.
Yeah, but they
Shut
would
the
start
fuck
taking
up.
scissors to my fro, and that would be. That's what I mean. It would still be funny. No, see, y'all are giving me
just
this
have a
face
dirt-
like I'm not
I
being.
don't think you
ridiculous.
understand how the world works. If a
No.
white guy goes into a black barbershop, we're getting destroyed.
I got sabotaged one time.
For the most part.
It depends.
I
You
got
probably didn't get
sabotaged.
that. You
This
probably
was
actually
good.
did.
I was happy. And the guy was great. Everybody was very receptive. I tipped him a lot.
So-
He gave me a hug.
So your
Really?
experience.
You got a hug?
I don't think he could believe people tipped. I don't know. I gave him $10 on top of a $25 haircut.
And he
he was
just like,
like-
"Holy fuck!"
Bro. And then the whole time he was trying to reassure me that he wasn't fucking it up because we were on the same page.
Yeah.
We understood the situation. And he was giving me first thing he asked was, do you want just straight skin or a one? Which he couldn't. Again, he was
Yeah.
Dominican. He couldn't speak English. He was like, do you want
He was Dominican.
you want
Dominican.
skin or one? You want one or skin? And I was like, one.
Yeah.
So then we started, and then he was like, your size, you want sharp? You want that
You
sharp?
got the
Yo,
sickles,
Oh, you
bro.
want
got
the-
sharp side.
Or you want square? You want sharp or square? And I was like, it's got to be square, bro. Please, thank God he asked.
I wish you got the sickles.
If
dude.
I had the fucking sharp sideburns, next time I go back, I'll get the sharp,
Yeah, but I bet
and
they
I'll
put
get
it-
I'll get the
File
lines.
out, yeah.
I'll get the
You
lines.
won't. You won't.
I promise I will.
Oh, for sure.
Actually, the line in the eyebrows.
Yeah, I knew you
That's
weren't
gonna
gonna do
stick
that.
around for a while.
You should get your eyebrow pierced. Like the lead
Just
singer of
transition
Stain.
into
Yeah.
Big J. Just slowly transition into Big Shane Okerson.
True. I didn't even think about
Anyway,
that.
the whole time he keeps reassuring me. He's like, "No, man, you got a good head." He just kept telling me I got a good head. The whole time he was like, "Oh, you got such a good head, man. Don't even worry. You got a good head."
That's awesome.
And then this is the best part. So at the end,
Mm.
well, I was like, "Yeah, I'm just." He was like, how much do you want to take off the top? And I was like, I'm losing my hair. So and he was like, no, you got a good head, man. He took his hat off and he was balding. He was like, I only have 22. Put his hat back on. And I was like, holy shit.
Damn.
It was nice. It was a nice thing.
Yeah,
We had, I mean, there was so much diversity and it was
For
beautiful.
sure, dude.
And then at the end,
You've been playing the show too. You could have came in there and started talking
I
some
could have been
baseball.
like,
We could talk
fucking
some baseball.
Platano powder.
Yeah, you could.
Hey.
We could have talked some baseball.
We could have talked about our baseball. El baseball. And hey, how
Howdy.
are you? We're doing
Very
fine.
well.
And then at the very end of the haircut, he literally gave me, you know how at the end of the haircut they style your hair.
Yep.
So
You got
he
gelled up.
dude. He put not gel. They don't use gel, bro.
He sprayed you.
He sprayed me with oil,
Whoa.
like a
Ooh. Give a
grease
little sheen.
oil. It was my hair was black, and then he combed it all straight forward.
Hell yeah, dude.
So he kept the lines of the comb in the hair, and then so my bangs were straight down, and then at the very end of the bangs, he parted or like moved just the tips to the side, so they were all connecting.
Fuck, he gave you the wave.
It was insane.
He gave
You
you,
don't have a picture.
It
You
was.
take a picture of
I couldn't, dude.
dude, he gave you the wave.
So he did that to me, and then I stood up, and we both started laughing. We both were like, "Dude, what the fuck is this?" He didn't cut it. He's never cut a white dude's hair like this. So he was like, "This is how you style it." And then we got done. It looked
Oh, he just give you. I think it's just they go to Russell Crowe. They just like, what did Russell Crowe have? in
true.
Gladiator?
Exactly that haircut.
Yeah, he gave
that
you
was
Russell.
it.
Yeah,
Damn, I never even thought
Yeah,
of that.
it's just Russell
Hispanics
Crowe.
love Gladiator.
just Gladiator, bro.
They own Gladiator.
He probably figured you're walking through like a field of like tall wheat on the way home, dude. He's like, I gotta get this guy right, dude, to go home to his murdered family.
Yeah, and it was very nice.
That's fucking tight.
The oil they use is it's slick, bro.
It was pretty
It's tough
slick.
to get off. I was in the shower for a minute, dude. They're very slippery, dude. Trying to tackle a Hispanic must be like trying to catch like a greased pig. He must pop right out.
He gave you poppy power, dude.
He did. And then I saw him the other day, like yesterday, and he was like, "Yo,
Oh,
my
dude.
man, dude, I have a new friend."
That's awesome.
Oh, and they do when he started to break out to do the what do you call it? What do you call the
Lined you up. Your
line?
edges.
The edges. He broke out like a straight blade and like shaving cream.
Shaped you up.
Dude. While he was breaking it out, I was like, no. Don't do that.
Wait, why?
Why?
Because it looks ridiculous.
No, it looks great.
good.
It looks fine. I thought it was going to be much worse. I thought he was going to do up here. I thought he was going to do like a
He
box.
should have.
Matt, a box, box up to the.
You really
up here.
should. You really should have done that.
Let's do a
Of
high
course,
box.
I would. Guys, you guys could do it.
I'm gonna grow. I think I'm gonna keep growing my hair.
You need to go
I'm
to
gonna
the mullet.
I'm gonna go down to my shoulders. I
The
think.
mullet's sick.
Yeah. I told
Thank
Brittany
you.
it's my final form. I was like, just
It
get
is your
used.
final
She's like,
form.
you gonna cut it for the wedding? I was like, no.
No, and
I'm a
I
fucking
need you
pony.
to start packing on
I'm
a
have a
little weight.
pony.
I need you to gain a little weight and
Muscle.
get it long.
How would
muscle.
your lady feel
Matt.
if you went for a mullet? Like, you was,
It doesn't
You know how
matter.
turned on
It's just gonna
she'd be?
happen.
no,
You can't
I'm
wor-
just
if you don't
curious.
have a mullet, you can't worry about what girls think of mullets.
Fair
If you're a
enough.
dude with a mullet, like, is this okay?
Yeah, you
Chop
gotta
it,
have an
dude.
attitude where you like
Yeah, for sure.
decide to live up to the mullet.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, she would love it though,
a
dude.
great
Girls, for whatever they say, they're like very much sexually attracted to guys with mullets. It's the hottest haircut.
It's just the I don't give a fuck bad boy look.
No, it's just hot as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Guys with
lets everyone
mullets
know
is
you're
hot as
racist as fuck. Everyone's like, damn, that guy's racist as fuck, and he's just out here balling.
He's just showing it
Oh,
off.
he's racist and not giving a shit.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
people like that.
fuck. True.
Hello to our Patreon. Get out of here. No, sorry. I didn't mean to speak to you like that.
Thank you. Thanks. What, dude? You're
Talk-
joshing
I
around.
shouldn't have talked to a woman like that.
True, that's fucked up,
I'm gonna
actually.
be
Nate's
honest.
fucking
Bullshit.
pissed at you.
On
right now,
camera,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, she was funny as soon as she walked in.
All I can think about is this prosciutto.
True, man. Fired you up. It fired. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
hate cut one time. I went to a black barbershop. I went there twice. The one time I went with one of my boys that I used to sell pills with, and he brought me in and vouched with me, so I was like, I was cool. This second time, I went in there being like, guys, I'm not trying to, interrupt the classic barbershop talk. I got to go to the beach, and I'm kind of, I'm in a rush. And the guy fucking had to have been on purpose. It was a perfect haircut, and he just devastated one of my sideburns like all the way up to here. And I was like, that was a statement.
Damn.
It was a hate cut, dude.
Does he know anything about your personal life?
Doesn't know anything about me. This was years ago, dude.
Okay.
Did he like
was
pretend to fuck it up, or was it
Didn't
very
say anything. Didn't say anything because I just like looked. I'm like, oh, dude, great job, thank you.
Because it'd be funny
Got
if he
home.
just stared you dead in the eyes.
All the way up to here. Well,
Damn, who the fuck was I talking to last night? This guy, he was like, I had to change my barber because he was drinking. His barber, he had a black barber that would get fucking hammered.
My
And
brother
he would
get
like
high and shit.
hold one cup of like
Started
a
fucking up
plastic
your
cup
hair.
of Hennessy, and like buzzing your head like. Zzz. It's making me laugh.
damn.
Make me
I don't let
chuckle.
dudes cut my hair.
For real?
Just women, dude.
Have you not read the Bible?
I only
Samson.
Yeah.
like.
Your
First of all,
powers.
I don't really cut my hair. Second of all, if someone's gonna do it, just a girl.
Yeah,
It's kind of gay,
nice
dudes.
tits.
Yeah, you get boobs in the back of your
Yeah,
head.
it is gay.
They wash your hair and it's girl hands. I
It
don't
is
want
gay.
a dude like powdering my neck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. all
Gay
the-
as hell.
I don't know. There's something straight about minorities doing it though. When
True,
it's another white man,
true.
it is gay.
Yeah. First of all, yeah, you don't want to.
White men to us.
You don't want a
doing that is
non-gay
gay.
white
Okay,
guy.
all right.
If you're a hairdresser and you're a white guy, other than Rick,
True.
you gay.
Unless it's like an old white dude and he's like giving you one haircut.
Yeah, if you come in and get a crew
Yeah, you
cut.
get the barber and they're like, we have a haircut.
Like
We had
the
a-
guy who sends you off to war. Just
yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
We had a fucking. There was a pock face fucking wop by my house.
Yeah.
Crater face wop, disgusting, hook nose, greasy Guido motherfucker. And he used to give haircuts like there was like a project in Harrisburg.
Really?
This is how old it was that there was still like an old wop in the basement. Like he never left.
True.
And he knew my dad from the Knights of Columbus. And my dad and me went to the hood in Harrisburg.
Yeah.
And both got crew cuts from this old wop. All he did was give crew
How
cuts.
was business in the hood of crew cuts?
Probably pretty good back then. This
Really?
is probably like 98,
Okay.
99. And then this was the first time I ever saw my dad look at porn.
What?
Was in the WAPs thing. He just had Playboys sitting around.
Just
And
laying
I
out?
just remember my dad looking at the Playboy and being like,
Whoa.
I was still like, Dad, are you getting horny? Getting horny? And then I was just super cuts the rest of my life, dude.
Yeah, that's
Never again, dude. Holiday hair.
Yeah.
Connected to the giant.
yeah. Dude, exactly. Some
Yeah,
Italian
bro.
just turned your dad on. You're
Some
just like
Italian
never
got
forget.
my dad hard as hell. I'm telling you, they are just the Jews if they were dumb.
I could do horned up shit with my dad. Like if I knew he was just looking at porn or we were going to the strip. Oh shit! Never mind. So I was just talking to. Can I bring up Gardini real quick?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
No, you can't bring up any family.
No. All right.
All right.
Yeah, me and Gardini was talking about something. He telling me a story about.
Can he bring that up?
Nah.
Yeah, he said yes. He
Oh, you
said
said
he
yeah?
didn't care.
Oh yeah, Gardini was just talking about going to the strip club with his dad for the first time.
Nice.
And I just
Ooh.
couldn't.
Ew,
I
Sean.
thought about it on and off for like the rest of the week. Just how weird that would be.
Ew.
And then he just go home and see him, just like hug your mom later. Just like,
Yeah, dude, if you locked eyes with your dad while he's having a great time,
No, that's how it's supposed to be.
you get a couples lap dance.
So Ireland and France apparently got hit with like a specific form of religion that introduced all that weird sexual stuff, but Italy, it spared Italy. That's why Italians can fuck hookers with their dad, no problem.
just running train.
Wait,
Fucking
like-
Italian.
The Irish and the French got like crushed by this one form of like missionary people who came and like your body's evil, blah blah blah. That like skipped a lot of other parts.
I,
we used to,
So that's why we can't fuck hookers with our
I
dads.
can't wait for like a year or two when making fun of Italians is off limits.
Oh,
And then
just
this
get
episode
crushed,
gets brought
dude.
back. Just a clip of like fucking pock face, fucking crater face, disgusting, greasy motherfucker.
nah, dude, get it while it's hot.
Can't
Italians
defend
are the
that one.
most fun.
So
to
white
make
on,
fun
yeah,
of right
white on
now.
white racism it has to be okay at all times.
You'd think.
It has to
Okay.
be. No, it has to be
It's
okay.
gonna be Polish first. That's
The
one
Polacks
that
now.
come-
Nobody
you
will
think
ever,
that's
not-
nobody will ever
you
save
can
the
kill
See,
Polacks.
that
a Pol-
attitude.
You could
that
kill a
attitude is
Polish guy.
Yeah,
You could just run one over.
you
and
can
be
run
like,
one over.
fuck
It would be unidentified.
That I like
They're
a
people.
dog.
They
Yeah.
do not count.
You could
Yeah,
just
they are
you
dogs.
could just like absolutely kick one of those factory brain Polacks down a fucking-
They do have rock heads, and they're like horses. If one of them even breaks a leg, you can just put them down, just shoot them in the head on the spot.
You hit him with your
Useless
car. It's
now.
like hitting a deer. Just fucking devastating.
You're more upset about what it did to your car.
You hit a Pollock's head.
Mercy kill a Pollock.
It's like hitting a tree. But yeah, no, the
Yeah.
Polish are the last.
Just a fucking blizz crossing the street.
Oh yeah, dude. Blizz gets
Just
concussed
run
easily.
into he's
Blizz
got-
got concussed pretty easy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He
concussed
bonked his
himself in
head.
the
Dude.
basement.
He bonked his head. Had to go to the hospital.
He was moving and he like stood up too fast in a basement and bonked his head and got concussed. Had to go to the
Yo, I got a wild one. I don't know. If, a lady I know, a friend of her mom's, just died of mad cow disease.
What?
Throwback.
It's like one of 3 people in the world that ever dies of it annually.
And that's from. Is that from?
Is that low?
And it's no one dies from it right
It's
now.
from eating
Damn.
like bad-
Brains.
Really?
Well, I think there's a word for it. It's like Jacob something. There's a
Yeah,
term
yeah.
for what happens. And this lady was a surgeon,
Mhm.
and one of the ways they think you can get that particular disease is giving birth, like delivering babies or something with using the surgery. I don't know, bro.
So
I
do you
don't
think
know.
she was it like the? You think she might have popped one of her gloves off
She
with her
probably
mouth,
yeah.
or took it, licked
Or
some of
just
that?
like
yeah,
you know, when the baby's covered in shit. She was like,
It's probably good for you, other than giving you MC.
Huh.
She probably
but-
just went that and pop one of those gloves off.
maybe, but.
She got mad cow and died.
And it can be in your body for a decade. It can be in there for 15
What?
years, and then out of nowhere, she went to work and didn't know where she was, and just in like a month was dead.
What?
She just got there and her brain shut off, like 15 years later.
How long
What
did it take
the
them to figure out it was
fuck?
mad cow when she just was at work and didn't?
Well, they didn't know what the fuck it was,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
nobody would suspect it was mad cow disease.
Unless it was House.
So they were true. House would
House
have
would
been.
have fucking House would have been like, wait, we run from mad cow.
Yeah,
it's
House-
not mad. There's only 1 out of 3,000.
Yeah, House
House
would have been
was-
like, we need Percocets.
Damn,
I
dude.
need some Oxy.
Sucks, dude. House would have figured it
I
out.
fucking hated House.
House, I fucking
House
love seeing him
stinks,
solve
dude.
the riddles, dude.
I hate it.
He always knew somehow.
Well, anyway,
So
that lady
excited.
died of mad cow disease, and I
Oh,
thought
that's
that
a-
was
that's a shame.
Isn't that crazy though?
pretty
Like
nice.
just one day, she was just like, "Oh fuck!" And then they kept taking her in. They were like, "Maybe it's a tumor, maybe it's something," because her brain shut off.
Yeah.
Just she was fine the day before.
It's just like bacterial, right?
Yeah, it's
So
my aunt had a similar thing where she was like,
She had a similar thing to that mad cow.
in the yeah.
She had rabies.
yeah. I got a rabies story. Well, kind of.
All right, here we go. Now we're cooking.
Wait, is your aunt alive?
Yeah.
Respect.
No, it same
She
thing.
survived mad cow.
Respect.
Same thing in the sense that like she woke up one morning and just none of her limbs worked. Like she could not move.
Hot.
And then like took her.
She was stuck. The perfect stuck.
Oh my god.
Paralyzed. The ultimate stuck.
Oh yeah. She immediately was like, "Step brother."
So she was paralyzed in bed.
Yeah.
Who found her?
Her boyfriend.
Nice.
And then they like took, and it was just
God damn! It was like, finally, bitch. I've been waiting to get some pussy.
He's like, I got a long list before we get you to the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
I wonder if he cum walked her.
Couldn't walk her. She couldn't move.
No, I mean, came on her face and then took her to the hospital. Made her have to take the cum walk, the old cum roll into the hospital.
Like, and her face is usually all
Doc, she can't move. Put her down. She's got cum all over her face.
It's like that's sweat. That's sweat.
like that was
She had a very
consensual.
stressful morning.
That was consensual.
True.
I might go to the emergency room with
Start
jizz,
coming on.
just with jizz on me. And be like, I don't know, dude.
I don't know what the hell this thing is. I don't know what happened.
They just run a bunch of tests on you, and they're like, "Sir,
They have to cut your shirt off.
you're
Whole
gay."
chest is just covered with cum.
Because they'd have to figure out what it is. I'm like, I don't know. It's just coming out. I don't know what this stuff
Yeah.
is.
Then they'd be like, "Have you?"
Because they'd be
It's
like,
a wet dream,
they'd be like,
sir.
"It
You're
smells like
33. What?
Wait, are you like walking in and you just have cum on your shirt, and you're like, "What's this about?"
Yeah. Go to the ER. Except you got to have somebody with you,
True, that's-
pushing you on a chair, like we got to fucking yelling at the doctors, so they all swarm around. Help! Help!
You can legally do that.
Probably.
You can be like, I didn't know what it was.
Damn.
Be like, I've never done that.
And you'll walk when
Oh,
they
yeah.
try to sue. You'll walk.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Be like, I've never seen that in my fucking life.
Well, there's a rule. If the judge laughs, you're off.
What's the hospital bill of cum on your face?
Oh,
$10,000.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd still run an MRI.
Yeah, they
They
were.
run a cum scan. That's just the prosciutto talking now. I'm running hot.
Yo, run your dates. Tell them where you at.
Yo,
where they catch
it's too
you.
many, bro. But yeah, there's another one. There's another good one. I fuck. I gotta remember it.
The lady
I
died of
think I
mad
told
cow.
you this one. Another lady, her friend died. I think I told you this. She was working. She's a rich lady, and she was starting to a fund to save elephants in Africa.
Nice.
Did I tell you this?
I think you did.
Ah, fuck. Well, anyway, you guys will like it.
Yeah.
She was raising money to save elephants, and then she went to Africa, and an elephant crushed her. And they, with his tusks, like ground her into the ground.
Really?
That's how they kill you.
Was it? Did
Just
she have
fucking.
time to like?
It was a Republican
Instant.
elephant. He's like,
True.
I don't need no charity.
-1.
Not bad.
Not great.
Did she have like? Was it like an instant death, or did she have time to be like?
Only
fuck?
Shane.
I think when you
only
get-
Shane can do zingers. So chill.
Thank you.
Oh,
When you get
He's trying to
ground,
steal the show, dude.
what do you
He's
say?
trying to steal the show.
It's fine.
if you feel threatened, I'll chill.
Oh, dude, he's been attacking you all day.
It's fine. I understand. He's been left off of a bunch of things,
True.
and he's finally on. So now
Yeah,
he's
he's-
letting it out a little.
True.
So I'm sorry, Andy.
Have a great
You're just
time.
not. You're not black. I can't have you open. I just need Lemarinate,
I get it. I get it.
and then I can say whatever the fuck I want. Dude. Why do you think black guys are on podcasts?
True. Well,
So white guys can say
there
whatever
is
they
a
want.
differing. There's a differing level. Like there are. And Nate,
I'm joking. I'm
Yeah, I
joking.
was ready to like.
Nate, I'd be curious. I'd be curious for you to weigh on this because I think it's important. But there's like different black dudes that have like a different acceptance of people using the N word around them, and I think
Yeah, the
that's
vibe
like-
we get from you.
that's an important stat. I think. Like
wait-
you go into a job
Wait,
interview,
what
like
vibe
oh,
do you get from me?
like there's I think you have zero tolerance.
Oh yeah.
No, you have zero.
Okay, I thought.
But there's
I
some.
thought y'all thought I
Yeah,
was
right.
like on the.
Yeah, right.
You
You go. All right, we'll do it at the
First
same
of all,
time.
my wife tries to get me to say it all the
1,
time.
2, 3.
No, my wife tries to get me to do it all the time, and
Don't
I've told
do
her
it.
I'm like I have no problem, but I don't want to build the habit.
True.
'Cause it's tough to kick.
It's
It's
a
a
wild
hell-
habit
it's
to
tough
kick,
kick,
dude.
dude.
Every once in a while, I'll have a week. I'll have a hell of a week, dude.
She's like, "Come on!" I'm like, "You don't understand. Like, it's fine here and now."
Yeah.
No, you
But
just,
it's like-
you just gotta get that Papa John's rehab he did.
Yeah.
True.
It's such a powerful once you say it once, you're like, I have the power. Just you're the destroyer of
But
worlds.
I feel like that.
You can start a fist fight anywhere at any moment.
That's a sick dating profile thing to throw in there, though. Like, by the way, totally chill about it. Have fun.
Yeah, do you think
Have fun.
you think your wife would like be like if she's testing you, just like go ahead say it and just
No,
like to see if
she
you
genuinely thinks it's just funny.
yeah, all right.
She like thinks it makes
Yeah,
me
it's funny to
uncomfortable.
fuck with white people. I'd be like, you say it.
Yeah.
Dude, if there was a
It happens all
word,
the time.
if there was a word I knew that other people couldn't say, I would never stop fucking with them about it.
Yeah.
I was telling her the other day, I'm like, dude, like you don't understand. There's like entire sentences and words we can't even utter. It creates like
Like
an
what?
inherent anxiety.
What would be a sentence?
I can't even think about it, dude. I can't even. There's a ton of them.
Yeah.
There's so many.
My brain won't let me.
There's so many.
Yeah, my brain's too chill to
Just
even
like,
go there.
you know, I could be like, look, anyone can make in this. And like, chill.
Yeah.
There's barriers. You don't know. So you know, that's just the beginning of it. So I was telling her, I'm like, there's like, it creates a pressure in your body. That's why we all have to just rip it at the same time. Let's go.
All right, same time. Andy, one, you can do it. Andy can say it.
And he'd go off.
And if you
dude.
say it, I swear to God, you'll be on the road for the next 2 months. 2 straight months, baby. It's like 12 G's.
Give me 4.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't want to make it, but there's a different level of acceptance. Some people just water
Dude,
off of a duck's
I am
back.
so fucking fat that I have food on my shoes.
What?
Constantly.
Really?
I just had some tomato. I've had wing sauce on every white pair of sneakers I've ever
It's
had.
like blood on your
I'm
shoes.
just eating, just dropping food and falling out of me.
It's like when I pick up my baby and like when you feed a baby, you pick them up and just like ground turkey falls.
Yeah,
on
I'll sit for hours and then stand up and just a plethora.
just a sampler platter.
Just a full charcuterie board will fall straight out of me.
Dude, I have a fucked up story. I don't know. I think I might have ran this by you.
It's all right. I'd like to hear it anyway, Matt.
My brother got in touch with a long lost friend, and this dude, it's really, you know, like dudes do like heavy amounts of drugs, and then they just like, you know, they pop out of the woodworks on you. This dude will pop out. This dude will like pop out of the woodworks and talk to you about fentanyl as if like it's something everyone does. He's like, "Yo, man, kicking fent's a bitch, bro, isn't it?" My brother was like, I've never done fentanyl. I don't
Kicking
know."
fentanyl?
It's kicking fent.
Good Lord.
So, dude, his story was maybe the fucking funniest. So he was, and it actually is kind of sad. He had like a kid or whatever with a lady, and he was on fent. You know, it's a fuck. You know how it is, bro. It's like bitch kicking fent, dude. Such
Dude.
a bitch. So she gave him 2 weeks. She's like, I'm going on a trip. You better kick fent before I get back, or you're fucking out of here. So,
Yeah, he's
so-
dead.
So it was her, him, and this lady's dad. The dad has no idea he's on fent. So
He's like, yeah, your boyfriend's awfully sleepy.
so he kicks fent cold turkey. He's like, fuck it, I love my babe, I'm gonna kick fent. And then the dad has no idea, so he starts, when she leaves, he starts projectile vomiting in the apartment.
Oh
He's,
my God.
just horking everywhere. The dad's like, oh my God, what the fuck, this guy's gonna die.
Yeah.
So the dad calls, I guess, you know, his daughter, and she's like, fuck, well, thinking he's like all fucked up. So then he calls the dude's dad, and the dad comes down to deal with the son. He knows the deal. So like he's like fucking clogging up all the toilets. Fucking, he's just like clogging bathtubs,
Yeah.
just horking the whole time. And then the girl comes back and is like, get the fuck out. Kicks him out anyway. And he kicked fent for her. She kicks him out. She's like, it was unacceptable. You shouldn't have gone about it that way.
True. I mean, yeah, well, he was on fentanyl. Also, think of the change in personality. Like, the dad went in being like, I like this guy. He just hangs out.
He's
Me and him
chill.
hang out.
He's
And then
chill.
out of nowhere, he was like a different guy. Yeah, he was like,
Well, he started.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm possessed.
yeah.
Wait, she got mad the type of way he kicked it?
Well, you know, who knows? I mean, also, too.
It's a lady, bro.
That just feels like a chick ass.
Hey.
What's up, bro?
Hey, yes.
Hell yeah. Also, the story,
yeah.
we'll wrap up.
Yeah, we'll wrap up. This thing stunk.
Well, the story was, you know, who knows? You know, the guy might have been leaving out details, but what happened was he got in the car. So his dad is like, all right, son, let's go. Don't worry about it. We'll get out of here. So he's kicking fence. So he starts hallucinating and shit. So he thinks there's helicopters trying to get him. So he jumped in the mighty Susquehanna.
What, was he in
It
Harrisburg?
was chilly. I don't know. But
Down
they
Harrisburg
crossed.
way?
I think he was up Harrisburg way. So he's like, Dad. He's like tripping off of hallucinating from withdrawing from all this, and God knows what else he was on. And he's like, Dad, pull the car over. I got to get out and throw up. and he just jumped in an icy Susquehanna.
Oh my!
And he had to get
God.
rescued. Rescue workers came and got him out of there.
Oh my God! This is just with this lady's dad?
And then
Or no,
this
now
is
it's his
his
own
paw.
dad.
It was his paw.
Does his paw know he's
Yeah, his
kicking
paw
fence?
knows the deal, dude.
Oh yeah.
So he gets
This is
rescued.
after she kicked him out already.
He gets resuscitated from the mighty Susquehanna, and then he comes to in the hospital. He kicks Fent finally, and then he gets word from his ex-bae that she was dating a sex offender with a bigger dick than him.
Oh no!
So then
He's
he was
back on the fentanyl, right?
No, I don't know. But he tried to smash. He wanted to smash. So he was telling my brother like his dick is longer than mine, or no, it was fatter than his, but he says they're same length. So then,
How did you get all that information?
dude, I don't know. It's a small circle, dude. So,
I will say that not to. I've been around someone, a close person in my life was on heroin.
Mhm.
They're pretty fun to hang out with for a while.
Oh yeah,
Like the first couple years of them using heroin, it's pretty nice.
yeah,
They're chill. They just pass out constantly.
yeah. They start nodding on
They're
you.
like, and they lie about it.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, I'm just drinking wine.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, you're asleep again.
You had
You fall asleep at every party.
you have like 1 Miller Lite, and you're like,
Yeah. Anyway,
My
just
neighbors used to be on heroin, but they used to just like wake up every time you come out of the apartment and just be like trying to sell you something, but not have it on them right there. They'd be like, my man's is going to get a case of Coronas. Give me the 20 now when he comes.
I'll give you 2.
I'm like, no, man. They just be like, all right. Just be back out.
They're shrewd businessmen.
They are very shrewd
They're shrewd
businessmen.
as hell, dude.
Oh,
But yeah, eventually I think he found his bae at a bar, and I think he had sex with her again. But I don't know. I think she's still with him.
Story ended great.
Yeah, he had sex with his
he
bae.
said he had sex with
They
her.
smoked a blunt together outside of a bar, and he had sex with her. I don't know. She's still. I,
I mean,
think
he
she's
went
still
through hell.
dating
That was like the
pedophile.
Revenant.
I know.
Through hell to get back to her.
I know. To find some big dick pedophiles having sex,
Big dick pedophiles. Everybody's. I mean,
just fucking your lady.
yeah. You think like a black guy's the last guy you want. Little do we know, big dick pedophile.
You don't even think about it, dude.
He's not
I
even
think all
having fun
pedophiles-
fucking her either.
No,
Yeah,
he's just fucking her for. He's got to get it out.
He's just passing time. He's just breaking into her family network. He's fucking to get to that family party, dude.
He's just
He's
doing
trying
it for
to-
Christmas.
Yeah, he's fucking his way to a trampoline, dude.
True. There's just one day he's gonna be sipping a cold one.
Oh yeah,
Just looking at kids on trampoline, just
he
like,
made it.
Ma, we did it. We did it, baby. Nice. All right. Well, I think it might be time to wrap this one up.
What's up, brother?
This is-
Oh, you're good.
oh, thanks.
Keeping the power
There's
blast going.
BDP right there, baby.
True that. So what else you guys got? We've just given some really good stories. What do you guys have going on?
This is big for you guys. So I hope you brought your top stories.
Look,
You gotta
I've already,
hurry up.
I've already burned the bridge, but I did want to tell y'all.
You didn't
a
burn
story.
the bridge.
You
You,
didn't
Nah,
burn
they
it.
hated me because of
There,
because
dude.
I didn't care about Antietam, and I still don't.
got to rally back harder. Attack them. Just
Nah.
go in against them.
It's fine. I'm all right with that. No, but I wanted to tell you about a break-in. I almost had a
You were breaking into a house?
no.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
was it a car? What's the
So someone's breaking in on you.
I thought someone was right. I hear sitting at my window, and I hear things like messing with my blinds. So something had. I got the AC and something had gotten in, like the blinds are moving and stuff. So I go over, I have a hatchet. I got a hatchet as soon as Corona hit. I got a hatchet. Like just you didn't know what was going on.
You didn't know how bad it was going to be.
I'm also that's not actually what I grabbed. I'm trying not to be. I grabbed my gun. Like that's what
Come
I
in.
did.
Why don't you want to talk about your gun?
I don't know.
We support the right to bear arms here.
I appreciate. All right. So I grabbed
Yeah,
my
Nate,
gun.
if you want him to like him, bring up your gun.
All right.
Oh, that's
so I
kind of
grabbed
an
my
attack.
big ass 40 caliber, and then
Is that what you have for real?
yeah, this is what I have.
Jesus. Yeah.
Yes, it's actually too much gun for me. But
Yeah, it's a big gun.
nah, it's a little 40 cal.
And
It's compact.
You're not that big. This thing might knock you over.
Think might knock you over.
You like,
No.
yeah, you'd look like who's the guy? You'd like Elmer Fudd out there.
It's going to be some Nate-shaped holes in the wall.
Yeah.
So you had that thing on you.
I had that thing
So
on
you
me.
busted that thing out. Who was it?
It was a raccoon.
Oh,
It was a raccoon trying to get into my humble abode. Reached in when I pulled the blinds open.
there's some jokes there. See what I mean? There's words we're not
Yeah,
allowed to
yeah,
say.
yeah. I knew.
There's a lot of good jokes there.
Here,
Go
this is a bit
for
of
it,
a
man.
set- This is a setup,
Go
bro.
for it.
I mean, it was kind of exactly
Take your
what
shirt
you
off, dude.
expected.
Are you wearing a wire?
Just a little different. Oh, that kind.
My mind didn't even go there.
No,
dude.
I'm joking
My mind
about
didn't
that
even go there.
This is a Patreon episode.
Oh, okay. So
So he
an animal tried to get in the house.
Yeah, he tried to get in. Like when I come over, he's like half in. He's got like down to his little shoulders, just like I just see his little hands.
His arm?
Huh? I thought no, I did.
You can't do that.
couldn't.
Those guys are great.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what it was. It was because I thought it was a person until
Where were
I saw
you?
in my bedroom. It's like 3 a.m.
Where you live right now?
in Jersey
JC?
City. Yeah,
And a raccoon tried to break into your
a
apartment.
raccoon almost got
And he
his.
was reaching his arm
Like,
into a
his
window.
arm was through because like the way I have my
Dude, you
AC.
told us all
Terrifying.
That's what I'm saying. Like 3 in the morning, you just wake up to
And,
a little skinny.
raccoon's like hand,
little
like a
raccoon hand?
human
Have you
hand.
Do you know what
far.
yeah,
But
raccoon
your
hands.
windows were open.
My windows aren't open, but this is like we got bars on the windows and shit. But I keep just the way
Bars on the window.
yeah. I live in Jersey.
Who's that to keep out?
You're on the first floor. You're in Brick City. You're in Brick City.
the whites. It's for the whites.
You should have called back and be like, "These bars didn't do what you said."
They're to
they
keep
would."
they're to keep the gentrifiers out, dude. Yeah, they're to protect you from gentrifiers.
And
Dude's gonna peek in there, and be like, I can fucking paint that kitchen nice. I could build on top of that. Damn, dudes. Damn, I might do 5 minutes. Do you mind if I do 5 minutes on that?
not go
Like,
ahead.
man, these animals are crazy. They don't give a fuck, bro. These animals.
Yo, that's a good joke.
Yo, this animal looked at me. And
Hood
motherfucker-
Man, even animals in the hood are crazy.
I saw this motherfucking squirrel. I was like, "What's up, bull?" I was like,
Yo,
"Whoa!"
what's up, young bull?
Damn.
So what'd you yell at it? You had to yell something. You're like, get out of here.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Even have,
Shoot.
I got nothing for you.
it just took like a second to process because like I'm thinking it's a person the whole time. You know what
True.
I mean? Because it's like trying to get in. So I
Specifically,
see
where do you keep your gun in your house?
right next to me. So you know,
Jesus,
right, right next to me when I sleep every night. But yeah.
You drink a lot too.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go home and just like I don't have any,
might.
I don't have any urge for that in me though. Like,
You might have an accident though. You might think a person's coming in and it's just an animal knocking a trash can over and accidentally shoot somebody drunk.
Didn't
No,
Oscar
because-
Pistorius, the guy with the legs, you remember him, the Blade Runner, the guy that was a South African Olympian? Didn't he like shoot his wife in like that situation? Or at least he
Really?
tried to say that. She like went in the bathroom and he was like, "Intruder!" Just murdered his wife, and he had to hook his legs up too
Dick
to
changed
do
his
that.
wife.
I never even thought of that. He had to like
Oh,
plug his
shit.
legs on. He's like, "There's a motherfucker in my bathroom."
Well, that's not his fault. He's probably in Terminator mode, dude. If you're walking on metal, it's hard not to shoot people. Andy, story, go.
Andy, hurry up.
Yo, final word, Andy. wrap this up.
I tried to break into Nate's apartment the other night. I had this awesome raccoon
No
outfit.
Classic.
callback.
Classic.
A little Super Mario.
You just notice I don't have a head.
I could have been a WAP in a raccoon suit.
Yeah, maybe it was
I'm
a
sure
wop
that's what it
raccoon.
was. I didn't want to say it.
Just like I said earlier, they're always scheming.
True.
Like, I got another idea. I dress up like raccoons and I bother the blacks. They got all types of gadgets in there. Hoverboards, all types of bullshit you don't need. Now, that's a character speaking.
True.
Oh, fuck. Who was I talking to, dude? This is a rough. All right, this is Patreon.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Billy. He was making fun
Okay.
of how, because of the stimulus check, every black dude in Philly has one of those, like, tri-motorcycle. What are those things called?
The triaxles.
Yeah, whatever those are called.
Is that you thinking of the big timer vehicles?
Not the big timer.
I'm talking the
vehicles.
little bikes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's like, there's just 1,000.
I think they're called
of them.
trikes.
No, there's a.
It's that PPP money.
Regardless, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, they're all over Philly right now.
It's like the rough.
Everybody got a
It's Rough
stimulus
Riders.
check.
It's Rough Riders Volume 2 bikes. Yeah.
Made me laugh.
That's pretty
Thinking
funny.
everyone's like, yeah, we need UBI. It's just like everyone's gonna have bullshit. Everyone's gonna immediately get it and spend it on bullshit.
Yeah. Well, dude, they're getting the roll on, dude.
The whole
They're
country
gonna save the
got their
economy by getting the roll on, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to put it just on black people.
Yeah, we definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Everybody's getting the roll on.
that's what that
immediately.
money was for, though. Stimulate the economy. It wasn't for food. It was to
Yeah, but
go
it
and buy
only
dumb
stimulated that one tricycle company.
shit. That was Philly's part. That was
True, Philly.
Nah, I used my stimmy to buy expensive ass wrestling jacket.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. See, that's just as bad.
It is.
Well, worse.
Arguably worse.
Or worse for sure. Like
Significantly
those trikes,
worse.
you'll get some
I think
some
it's
form
You might
of
get
like
some pussy.
yeah, some deranged pussy.
Yeah.
Blow by her really loud, and she's like, "Oh,
There's a couple
fuck that."
baddies out there in the wrestling. They exist.
In the wrestling world.
Yeah.
You talking about the
Females that
divas?
like
You talking about the
wrestling?
divas?
I'm talking about no, just real life baddies. That
Like wrestling fans?
just hot, just tens that love wrestling. Just
That's not true.
I mean, technically, I mean, I'm the wrestling fan, and I can't even co-sign that.
Yeah, that's
like
not true.
technically.
Damn, he did sell you out in the end.
No, he did,
Yeah,
and the
he
thing
said
was, what I was doing was speaking up
And
for
he
his
said,
wife.
"Yo, no cap, I ain't co-signing on
And
that."
I was quietly speaking up for your wife.
And he's the ops.
Like,
Oh,
Andy's
shit.
wife put him
Oh,
on the
you
wrestling.
you
So
just
I'm
hot wifed
sitting
him.
here-
You just hot wifed him live.
Damn, he
dude.
hit you with a hot wife on cam.
I didn't he's not a hot wife.
You're hot wifing for him, dude.
Maybe.
Respond.
It's a hot wife.
Hot wife and back.
Tell him. Trying to
You
say.
just said your wife's
Cool,
hot
let's
as
go.
fuck, dude. How do you feel about that?
Steph is a beautiful lady. That's what I mean. But
And he named her. He doxed her.
Jeez.
We might bleep that out. You can't dox him, man.
I didn't.
I see her name.
Yeah.
That's all good. She's on my Instagram.
It's,
Yikes, dude.
yeah, he made the mistake.
Bro. Gonna have to turn off some comments.
That's good though. No, yeah, no one's gonna be. People will be respectful. So
I'm sure they'll be very respectful.
No, they don't mean that.
There'd be nothing funny about them leaving negative comments.
it's not. There isn't anything.
There isn't anything
But
funny
some
at all.
jackass might fucking. Oh my god, it pisses me off when I think about people disrespecting people's wives and girlfriends.
Is
on
your wife
Instagram.
doing it on private? Have it go on.
Yeah,
Have it go on private.
I'm like making
you-
calls
you-
in my head.
How long have you admired his wife for?
Day one. No,
I agree.
she's been around for a long time.
She has
She's
been.
She's a pretty girl.
It was one of
I've
those
admired
girls.
her myself.
You've admired her?
She's a pretty girl. Yeah.
It's one of those girls where it's like, oh, she's with him?
Oh, dude,
We all got a shot.
I've gotten that my whole life.
Me too.
They're like,
a
but
nice
you're retarded.
Yeah.
What was the story of your guys' romance? How did it unfold?
She saw me do stand up and liked it, but it was like 2 years in, so she's also retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That's perfect.
You were good.
But yeah, she liked me. She saw me do stand up. She liked it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's how it works.
Yeah, man.
It was fucking great.
It's a must-have.
Yeah, dude. I married the first chick that liked me doing stand up.
Yeah.
I'm fucking awesome.
That's all you gotta do. Get a hot five. Like, dude, just get a hot five and get out there. You'll get.
No, I got
babe.
I got a wife
I thought
that
you were-
she
What?
You meant like a hot
Yeah, a hot five. I was
I'm
like,
not trashing.
yo,
No,
bro.
hot wife. I'm saying get a hot 5 minutes. You'll get even not even just get 5 minutes and do it.
Yeah,
You'll
you can get head.
You'll get head for sure.
All right.
I got
How are we?
Yeah,
Where
let's
are
wrap-
we? We got our
we
next
gotta-
guest
yeah.
just sitting here.
True.
No,
Yeah, we got a wrapper. What? How long is this? Like 50 minutes?
perfect.
Wrap
That's
it
a
up.
great
Wrap
great
it up.
episode. Yeah. What do you
Put a
guys
pin in
have?
this.
What do you guys
Yo.
have to promote?
Shush it up.
check out Panties in the Mouth. Me and Nate
Perverts,
do it
dude.
with Lamorp. What do you
Lamorp?
guys call
More.
him?
If you guys ever want to hear sexual perverts talk over and over again about Gianna
Just
Michaels,
get each other hard, dude.
Ew.
Also check me
That's
out.
exactly
Do you guys
what
get
we
hard
do.
during the pot? Like a little bit hard.
We started hard. We don't start until we're all.
Nate's
hard.
been listening.
Nice.
Nate's been listening to erotic novels.
I have. I
Ah,
thought. I
well,
thought it was,
we're gonna have to
I
get
thought-
into this right now.
I
Go
thought
ahead.
it was. I thought it was gonna be good content, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start it. And then it was just like I was walking around walking dogs, and then I just was like, it's kind of getting me boned up. I couldn't. It's better than you think it is, and it's actually pretty funny. Wait, can I play the audio? I'm gonna play the
Absolutely,
audio
please do it.
of the very first thing.
So you're walking other people's dogs,
Just-
getting
No.
hard
My own.
Horny.
No. I thought
Just getting the
not
rocket.
that long. Like I did, but it was for like, if I'm being honest, it was probably like 5 minutes or so, and I was like, nah, this is actually.
It's
I
too
thought it was
much.
gonna be funny, and then it was like.
And then you
nah,
realized
this is-
you love it.
I was like, nah, this is. I didn't go back, but it is.
I don't know. Well, wait. Is the person narrating the book a man or a woman?
Oh, it's gotta be a woman.
Because if it's a man,
No, it's a woman. No, this
What's
one
the
I'm
song?
pretty
What's
sure.
the book called? You Jizz Squirt.
No, it's called You Jizz I Squirt. I Jizz You Squirt. I said it wrong. It's a great title.
You Jizz I Squirt.
I Jizz You Squirt. It's a great title. Y'all are giving that. This person deserves some real credit.
You
but
Jizz I Squirt.
yeah, hold on. But the very first, this is like the first
It's
chapter.
taboo stories. What are they talking? Is it like cross dressers and shit?
The first one was just about some hoe get like sucking dick like a bunch. But
Jeez, you are so horny, dude.
yeah. Why are you
I thought
so
it was
horny?
Yeah.
funny. It wasn't.
Nate is
I
the
barely
most
brought it
horny.
up, but I did. This was very funny. Listen to how it starts though. Hold on.
Oh, put the mic to you. Oh, he's pointing to the phone.
Yeah.
I will say, Nate is a very solid man. I witnessed him
Oh, yeah.
witness like a catastrophe in back in Maryland, and surprised Nate. I was surprised by your steely demeanor, dude. For as horny of a pervert as you are, you witnessed total disorder, and Nate was just
I think he was just fucked up.
Nah, I was.
still. testament. And Gardini, you did well, but we passed out. But
it was rough. You didn't.
I was asleep.
yeah,
you
Nate's
sleeping like a baby.
Nate's a rock, dude. Don't let him fool you.
I've seen him spaz.
I admired Nate. I
constantly.
admired Nate that whole morning. I was like, damn, man.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, you've got this wrong. I've seen him spaz.
Really?
Several
You don't
times.
see me. When have you seen me stand besides the time where you're going to say I fought a retard and he wasn't retarded?
The other time you tried to fight a guy when we did a show in Bethlehem.
You're right.
And then and then he beat up a mentally handicapped guy at a
Did not.
open mic.
Oh yeah, we went through that. He
Yeah.
challenged him, and you accepted. And
All right, but this is how the book starts. Like, this is how they set it up. This made me laugh.
This is 100 plus taboo stories for huge jizz.
That was it.
That's it?
There's more.
have you caught a beat to that yet?
No.
Has your jizz gotten bigger?
True.
It did make my
Good,
nose a lot.
good.
It improved.
Well,
That's always good.
keep it. Keep listen to that whole thing though. You don't give up on
No,
it.
it's
through
27 hours long.
Jesus,
It's,
dude.
yeah, I'm telling you,
This stuff's- it's for girls.
I had a bunch of credits on
Yeah, stuff for
Audible.
girls.
Of course, you had a ton of credits.
Yeah, I know. I just been donating to Audible, so I was like, I got nothing to talk about today on the pod.
I like
Maybe this'll
reading.
be
I like
funny.
reading erotic lit. Sometimes if I need to be like super quiet and jerk off, I'll read.
Yeah, they
some
had
nasty story. Yeah,
like Playboy channel on Sirius. That was a good one.
really.
Driving late. Yeah. Get hard while you're driving.
Ooh.
Nothing worse.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about
Getting
today.
rock hard.
Horny on the freeway.
There's no level of hard that's hard. Do you ever get hard in a bathing suit in the ocean when you're like with a girl? That's as hard as humanly
It's
possible.
the best hard.
That's as hard as
Yeah,
you
but
can
then
get.
have you had sex in the water?
I never
Isn't that
tried.
I
bad?
have. It's terrible.
You've had
Did
beach
you?
sex?
I've had sex in the ocean.
Really?
Yes.
That has to be
That's
bad
actually
for them.
impressive.
It was
though.
terrible.
Well,
Because
still.
water gets in the vagina also.
Yeah.
And
And it's
I'm
just
guessing.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was bad. And then it started to hurt.
Yeah, of course.
It hurt both of us.
Yeah, it was salt.
How far
So
out were you?
insane.
Were you like really kicking your feet? Saying,
It was very obvious. It had to be very obvious what we were doing. I mean, we were out past the waves face to face hugging each other. And there's no one else
Well,
in the water.
you're going up and down anyway.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
fuck.
in the ocean like, I'm coming!
Yeah, and I'm
Did you
scared of
finish?
sharks.
Did you finish? True.
No, I did not finish.
That's pretty tight.
Did not
though.
finich.
You should have switched to anal. Would
Would have been a little more airtight. Instead of that gaping vagina of hers.
That's that submarine, dude. Well, bros,
Yeah,
Pennies in the Mouth podcast. Hell yeah.
listen to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's good.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
Thank
bro.
you.